Hello,
little bats. We are here.
how's it going, chat? Been a day.
A whole day.
One whole day. It
A
has certainly
whole day.
been a day.
Yes.
How's
So,
everybody doing?
we're playing Palworld again tonight. I'm gonna go get berries. All our pals are starving. You know, as is expected.
As is customary.
Yeah, it tends to go that way.
Yeah, I need to... Our only choice with the challenge we have right now, our only choice for food is, eggs.
And exploration.
Yeah. I need to go get bees.
Bees?
Yeah.
Bees. I forgot about the bees.
I need honey. For breeding.
Oh, for cake.
Yes. Oh, I need you to catch a cow, too.
A cow. Okay, I have not made it to where the cows are yet,
Hey, Flame Lord, how you doing?
but I will work on it. Oh, I can teleport to where I want to go. I'm gonna go gather berries and stuff so that your pals aren't starving.
Okay.
That's my first priority.
I have a lamb ball
A
producing
lamb ball.
nails right now. We're so broke.
Are you in the upper base?
Yeah.
The upper base.
Why do you have... Oh.
Because that's where my lamb ball would be.
Yeah. Eating some hamburger helper with a little bit of Tony spices. Very nice, very nice. Lila made us some delicious roast tonight for dinner.
It was pretty good for roast, I think.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't really like roast, but
I thought it was
Wait.
fine.
I
It was good.
have the desktop audio muted.
You fool. You've muted the game audio.
It's going now.
Hooray.
Oh, that's the Creole seasoning, right? I love that
It's
stuff.
a type of Creole seasoning, yeah.
Yeah, I love that stuff. I used to get that stuff all the time, but they don't have it at Aldi.
Whenever I hear Tony, I just think of Terrence Howard in the first Iron Man. When he's like dead on the ground and he runs in the basement, he's like, Tony! Tony!
I don't remember this. Alright, I'm probably
trying to
on
like
the
clear
right.
out space here so I can build another farm. Okay, well, I have bee and milk production.
He's trying to make a cake for breeding purposes.
Yes.
Because I need an omaskull. I need 60 omaskulls.
Well, you need the things to breed them. This is a ranch. This is not a breeding pen.
I have a bird. Last time you guys said that the bird was helpful for breeding.
The bird. Oh, Gale Claw?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gale Claw gets you a lot of good stuff. What do you mean not placed on the ground? Are you fucking insane? What is this?
He's building the base right now.
Well, I'm attempting to, but like, the game just doesn't let me. I'm trying to build stairs.
Alright. In this forest somewhere, this is where like there's millions and millions of berries. That's what I'm going for. Because our pals are starving.
Indeed they are. It is a rough day in Palworld. In my Pokemon announcer voice.
It's a rough life in Palworld. Your base pals are always hungry.
Well, ours are, because we're
Well, the base ones are usually yours.
poor pal tabers.
We are pal conquerors.
We're broke.
Well, we don't have anything at farm, so we're doing the type challenge. just as a reminder.
Yeah.
We're doing a type challenge, so I have dark and normal, and Ty has dragon and fire. So we don't have anything that farms.
I have crippling depression.
It'll be a while before we can get anything with like farming capabilities, so we'll have to manually farm for a little bit.
Well, like,
We have gatherers and stuff, so we just have to manually do it.
I have a Dinosaur and a Relaxerus, so I actually could build a berry farm.
Well, there you go. Build a freaking berry farm.
I need another Dinosaur.
I have a water guy.
Well, like, I need another one so that I can, so that one can do foresting and the other one can do planting. I don't want it to do both, because then it'll not do one or the other. Hey, Lord Sun, how's it going?
Or maybe just like switch it occasionally, depending on what is most important at the time.
Maybe,
you already have a
probably
podium,
do
don't you?
that. Relaxers is a water type, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so we can actually grow food here.
I have water type. If you need it.
You're not allowed to use water types.
Well, it's a water dark, I believe.
Oh, what is it?
I got a Gelroy. Yeah, water dark. See? Look at him.
Oh, where'd you get that?
I got it from Manic's little pal shop. His pal shop. He gave me this.
Why can't I build this? Oh, I can. Okay. Alright, I'll get some berry plantations going.
So I have that. I have, I've got Nox. I've got Bird. I have Bat.
Illuminate Bat. That's an enemy of Super Earth.
No, it's just Bat.
Oh, okay.
There are
I won't
the
call
blue
the
bats
democracy
are,
officer.
There's also blue bats. The blue bats aren't as good as this. This is the better bat.
Nice.
Better bat.
We getting into Transformers? Nice.
Our kids are into Transformers.
Like a canon event for a young man.
I don't know. My brother's never gotten Transformers.
Well, yeah, your brothers suck.
Except you. Your mom's into Transformers, apparently.
How can you not be into Transformers? They're fucking bitch. This has to
I'm
be
a
a
girl,
3x3 square in order for me to make a spiral staircase. That's fucking dumb. That means I have to move my logging site somewhere else.
I'm gathering berries and I have to keep an eye on my weight.
Man, you fat bitch.
I'm not as strong as I'm used to being.
I forgot how rough early game is. Alright, we'll build
Oh, I have an unused stat point.
Hey.
I can put it towards weight. I have 5 unused stat points.
I'm slowly figuring out how I'm going to actually make this part of the base accessible.
Okay, things should be a lot better now. I had 5 points.
Nice. I didn't think... I thought we were going to have to abandon this project, but I think I'm actually going to make it work now.
Your base that you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that held my weight significantly.
What'd you do?
I used my level up points
What? Oh. Oh, to raise your carry capacity?
to raise my weight.
Ooh.
Ooh, a teleport!
Hooray!
Yay.
Been binging through Beast Wars? Oh no, like the original? He's like, if I remember correctly, Beast Wars is not that good. I might be wrong.
Oh, I also have this fast travel over here.
Huh? Oh. How'd you get that?
I died, and I died in a underground, essentially, and so it didn't show me close to where anything was, and that was one of the... So I didn't know where the places I was respawning were, so that's where I ended up.
I'll make this look pretty eventually, but right now I'm just trying to make it work.
Alright, I'm going back to the base, so I can give you food.
Hooray! I wish there was just a small ramp part.
The little one?
Yeah.
Like a step?
Instead of like the big fuck you stairs.
Well, there's food now.
Okay, now we've got the scaffolding to actually build something. So we got that going for us, which is nice.
Okay.
The crack house is becoming a crack home.
As it should.
Oh, that's a wall. There we go. Nice walls up here.
Do you need any more chickens or anything?
Yeah, we'll need them just because, like, I can already tell the berries are not going to supplement
Yeah.
nearly enough.
Alright, what do I not need to carry around? Oh, I should put another on.
Can I put this as like a second wall? No. Whatever. You're gonna let me put a fucking wall there. Don't you dare. The designs of the robot forms are good. Yeah, I remember the animals just looking like rough, like early VeggieTales rough.
That's pretty rough.
Rough like a dog, like an animal, get it?
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I painted
Laughing.
it. I didn't mean to paint it. I
Oh,
meant
that's
to
cool.
Destroy it.
What? No, but it was blue.
I'm gonna make it better.
That was cool.
I just have to make it better. Like, I'm
Oh, I
trying to
don't think my
actually,
guys
like,
have
fill this
blue.
out now that I know what it's gonna look like. I want electricity already. I want lights. I don't like nighttime. It's dark.
This is like so close to done.
What is?
Oh, your
the
pal went to
forester.
sleep, so I'm
Or
finishing
did you
it
just
for
give
you.
up?
Well, he went to sleep. It's nighttime.
What a lazy piece of shit.
It's nighttime.
Kill him.
He's not nocturnal. Wait, it's a cat. Cats are nocturnal.
What kind of communist is this fucking pal thinking it can sleep on the job? You rest when I tell you to rest.
Wait, are you short on wood? Because there's a lot of wood upstairs.
There is 9,000 wood upstairs. No, I am not short on wood at the moment.
Okay.
Right, did I... Almost done
He's
it.
so sad. Oh, Ruby just told me because he's hungry.
Oh no.
Aww.
Build the thing.
I am gonna pet my bat. Oh, look at this. It makes me happy.
I have a scaffolding now. I can build out from here, kind of.
Whoa. Okay, have fun with that. I'm back to exploring.
I'm gonna.
Well, do it.
Right there, I drew with the magic marker.
Okay, so last time we played the game, played through the game, I realized that this area, which I didn't discover until like way late into the game, is supposed to be pretty early on.
Yeah.
So I'm going there this time. It's like full of berries, so it's great for early game when you don't have like automatic farming set up.
Now we have automatic farming set up.
Yeah, so I don't need to do that anymore, but I'm still gonna explore and catch all of the cremisi.
Creams. If
It's
there aren't more
really
videos about people making their own Transformers, either through drawing or combining different parts of the toys, that's because the Transformers community is, like, very hyper-autistic. So, like, you've got, like, you'll have, like, 35-year-old dudes who are spending, like, fucking $1,000 on an Optimus Prime that transforms itself, which is fucking cool, by the way, but, like, yeah, they ain't taking that shit apart. A lot of them are just, like, collectors that keep shit in the box. Couldn't be me.
I never understood the point of having things that you just leave in the box all the time. I remember, my...
Flame Lord, I'm banned.
Oh no, what did you do? Ha ha! It distracted me. I got hit by a chicken.
That's what you get.
I avoid elevators. I think that's a worthy pun because it is accurate. I'm catching chickens.
Hooray. We now kind of have a thing.
What is this thing like? I've never actually used one.
Oh shit, I can put this here.
Aw, we like hold hands. Here we go.
Aww. Kill it.
No, it's mine.
Kill it.
It's our water pal. You psychopath.
I have a relaxerus. I ain't need that.
You leave my jelly alone. I didn't name him.
I'm gonna turn that thing into a sandwich.
Oh, it's a girl. All my pals are always girls.
Because you're a girl.
That is not how pet ownership works.
Oh, nuh-uh.
Okay, so let's see.
Can't build the ranch here.
Why doesn't tell me who?
Oh, there was a spot.
We got my Cremis is a girl. Jelly is a girl. My bat is a girl. Bird is a girl.
Hello, welcome to the chat, Billy Skeen. Is that a Michael Jackson pun,
Hello.
perhaps?
This is literally my whole team is all girls.
I haven't found a video of somebody drawing their own, which surprises me.
That kind of
The Transformers community is weird. And, like, it's kind of like the Bionicle community, I think. And, like, people don't, like, people do fan art for Bionicle. Like, people just don't do, like, OCs and stuff in the Transformers community.
People mash up Bionicle.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of Bionicle.
Dude, okay, so back when I was a child on DeviantArt, my DeviantArt days, I had a buddy on DeviantArt who did, they had Transformer OCs.
Did they actually?
Yes, they did, and they drew them, like, they drew a bunch of little cartoon pictures of them, and I remember them being cute for Transformers, and it weirded me out, but, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually surprising. I haven't seen any either. Now that he mentions it, I'm like, oh, wait a fucking yeah.
Yeah, I've never really been into Transformers, so it took a while before I knew that that's what they were. But they were making Transformers OCs. They made Transformers fan arts, and yeah. I also, while I was a child on DeviantArt, discovered a lot of unexpected gay Transformers fanfics. That I could have gone without that. It was really weird because they're robots. It got weird.
How are they gay? They're robots.
They described some things. I don't understand any of it or how it works, but they figured it out and they described it. There's a lot of like
Good compression on the pistons.
Yeah, I think that stuff like that may have been mentioned. There were like various engine parts mentioned. It was graphic in a mechanical sort of way. It was weird. And I was a kid, so I didn't understand it really.
I have an excuse. I have an old Unicron figure in his box because he's from 2003. He's super old. It has a clear plastic on him.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Yeah, if it's clear plastic, it'll probably break. But I was gonna say, like, I don't understand the point of collecting figures that you are never going to resell.
Oh, Jelly is highly fit.
Like, if you're one of those, like, people that, you know, that you collect stuff to resell it, that's one thing. But I have never understood the, like, keeping everything in a box and never, like, playing with it. Especially when it's a toy that's meant to be played with.
So, when I was a little kid, it was, like, the end of I remember, like, the end of the Beanie Baby craze. And, I loved Beanie Babies, and my mom would like go get us Beanie Babies occasionally, but she wasn't into the craze part of it. It was just like, you know, you buy them at the store like regular where they cost like $2. And I remember one time, she let us each pick out one Beanie Baby, and we were at the store, toddlers, and she's like, she asked the lady at the counter she had some scissors so she could cut the tags off so we could play with them immediately.
Oh, and she'd had like a fucking seizure.
The lady had like a full-blown meltdown. She was so offended and shocked that she would cut the tags off. She's like, why would you cut the tags off? She's like, so that the toddlers can play with them. And she's like, you're gonna let them play with them? She was like, they're fucking toys. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, I've never understood that. It's also weird when they make straight transitions from some of the characters just don't feel right. Optimus Prime and Darcy. None of the Transformers having, like, shipping the Transformers is just fucking weird. Because they're just robots.
Yeah, if you're gonna ship Transformers, though, like, there's some in the cartoons that make a little more sense.
It's like it's the same thing when, like, people try to do, like, ships in fucking 40K. It's like, it doesn't fit the setting. Transformers are, like, they just exist to fight each other. It's like shipping a toaster. Like,
well, like in the cartoons, there was one of the older cartoons. There was like something where it was like what's his name? The ambulance.
Ratchet. Yeah.
Ratchet. It was Ratchet and RC, and kind of the way they were hanging out was kind of like It looked like it was kind of like alluded to.
Yeah.
That it was a potential like, oh, they might like each other, but like that's one of the, like, 2 episodes of Transformers I've ever seen.
Yeah. I feel like it's a
That was
missed
one.
opportunity. There's so much you can do for Transformers. Yeah, exactly. Like, especially because,
If you're into,
like with
mechanics and
Decepticons, a
stuff.
lot of them are military vehicles. There is so much room for shit that, honestly, Michael Bay capitalized on more than the Transformers community is. Making fucking, was it the Fallen that was an SR-71? The Blackbird? Or, what was it? Sentinel Prime. That's the one I think that they made a SR-71 Blackbird. That was fucking bitchin', because he's like an old Transformer that's been here since the 60s. It makes sense to make him a stealth plane.
Yeah.
In Beast Wars, there was 2 canon relationship. Beast Wars is different. They're fucking animals. Like, they're, I don't know, they're less robot-y, so I guess it makes more sense.
A little more,
Jetfire was the Blackbird. Yeah, and I think in the original series, but in the Michael Bay movies, I think it was Sentinel Prime.
Really, he was like hanging out at the Smithsonian.
Yeah, he was at the Smithsonian, and he was an SR-71.
So like, none of this stuff like I don't understand. Like it's just not my thing. The mechanical anything. But like I am surprised that
Sentinel was a
people
fire
like,
truck. Am I misremembering shit? Was it Jetfire? I do remember him being a fire truck, but I thought he was hiding.
The one that
as
was
an
hiding in the
SR-71.
Smithsonian was some kind of airplane, I'm pretty sure.
I got kicked for some reason. Thanks, server. I pay $12 a month for this, and this is what I get.
Yep. I'm taking your money. It's a scam!
It kind of is. The last time we ran Abiotic Factor over a G-Portal server, it fucking ran terribly. That's another game that we should play. But that one would have to be, like, scheduling time with people, because, like, Hell would want to play, Manic would want to play.
That's the, like, Half-Life-ish one?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure,
I have
because, like, I mixed that one up with
Megaspheres.
Barotrauma for some reason when I hear the name of it.
No, we're not playing Barotrauma.
We're not playing fucking Barotrauma.
Honestly, if we played it with the group that we have now, it'd be fun.
Maybe for you.
The problem is that the group that we had when you played with us was just bad at the game. And not fun to play with.
I did not have fun.
Honestly, I don't like the Michael Bay character designs. They look fucking ugly. It feels like Primus, and that constantly is torturing his creations. I like them. I like how complicated they are. Well, there's,
I don't
there-
like
there's
how-
a
they're, like,
difference
overly
between the
complicated.
first 3 movies and the ones after that.
Yeah, I don't know.
In the
after
first
that.
3 movies, it's like everything has a purpose, and like they made an effort for things to make sense and how they work. After that, it got like significantly worse. Basically, after Bay stepped away from the series,
Okay. Ooh, the ribbon.
I feel it's over-designed for so little. I like it. I like the over-design. I like the rugged, like, I don't know. I like the ugly look to it. Like, yeah, I like the OG Transformers. One thing that, like, I feel like Michael Bay gets way too much shit for those movies. Because, like, if you go back and watch the OG series, there's not much to go off of. It's just a goofy little serial cartoon. It's like the same thing with, like, the G.I. Joe movies. Most people like those movies. But,
Or at
like,
least the first one.
yeah, at least the first
I've
one.
heard a lot of complaining about the second one.
Yeah. But, like, again, there isn't much to go off of. It's a fucking goofy serial cartoon from the 80s. The fact that he was able to make, you know, for Bayformers, the fact that he was able to make such, like, a coherent story. You know, it went off the rails later, but, like, it's more impressive. And I think people, like, more people in the modern era remember Transformers because of Michael Bay than they do from fucking Transformers, let's be dead ass.
Yeah, I saw a Transformers like cartoon movie when I was a kid one time, and that was it. That's all I knew about Transformers. I thought it was a movie, aside from like the toys.
Yeah. I do think it's funny, like looking back at it, like the military shit in it. It's like not bad for one. I do think it's funny that like the people in it are like TAC-Ps from the Air Force. Like, the SF dudes, you think they're, like, Army or Marine Corps or something, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, they're Air Force. Hey, what's up, Camus? Had a good day, got out of the ball-crushing factory, human spirit intact, and got to go off on the UN for someone. I could go on a hour-long rant about the United Nations.
Let's not do that, but, like, totally.
I can summarize it pretty quickly. The United Nations is a useless organization that has facilitated and oversaw more genocides than it's prevented. The existence of the UN was supposedly so that a Third World War would never happen, but the existence of the United Nations effectively ensures that a Third World War will happen.
Oh, that's pretty concise.
Can we agree that Optimus should never have a mouth? Yeah, I don't know. I like the flip-up helmet design. I don't think it's that bad. He has a fucking mouth in the new one, too, so, like, I don't know. I think it's fine. I think Bay's, like, way of making their mouths move and making them, like, actually mechanical was a lot better than the OG cartoon where they just had a face drawn on them.
I like his when he's got his mouth covered, like where his mouth would be is covered up. They're robots; they don't need mouths.
I love that design.
I'm all for them not having mouths. Just having
I think
the
worst part about Bayformers is that we didn't get like peak Optimus until the second movie when he fucking dies, and that's like it. That and like Optimus is just brutal like war crime way of fighting. Like when he just absolutely violates Sentinel.
I was about to climb up this mountain, but I don't know if I can do it in my current state.
See, that's a great example. You know, Optimus's revenge on Sentinel Prime for killing his friends and, like, blowing his ass away even after he surrendered, which is a war crime. But, I think that's a great testament to, like, sometimes war crimes aren't bad. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's a valid crash out. Sometimes war crimes shouldn't be war crimes. I think I've said this before. When it comes to a lot of war crime law. And this is a complete different fucking tangent that I'm going off of right now, but bear with me, I've had a long day. let me cook. 90% of war crime laws are just the losers of a war coping and crying about getting blown the fuck out and then trying to make something illegal. Like when the Germans tried to make shotguns war crimes because they were getting absolutely deep-dicked by country boys with a fucking scattergun in the trenches of World War I. Why don't you tell Chad about the UN's history of person selling or about the things they did in any country? Well, yeah, there was the trafficking allegations during Haiti. I'm not fully familiar with that one, but that one's probably the most well-known case. I'm still not fully familiar with it, but I do know that there was like allegations and pretty substantial evidence of them trafficking people during the when a hurricane hit Haiti. When was that? 2012, 2008 maybe. It was during Obama. I know that. And then just like the greatest example of the uselessness of the UN is two events that most people know about because there's movies about them. You've got the events in Mogadishu in the 90s that led to Operation Gothic Serpent, which is what Black Hawk Down is about, where the United Nations oversaw the genocide and starvation of the Somalis by the warlords that we summarily took down, or the entire Rwandan genocide, where the United Nations sat back and did absolutely nothing while Rwandans massacred a third of their population. But if you look throughout the entirety of the United Nations history, from its first fucking deployment, it's always been a failure. There's another movie about the decolonization of the Congo called Siege of Jadoville, it's about an event where after the Congo decolonized, a rogue general effectively said, I don't want to be a part of this nation. I don't agree with the current president getting rid of all of our mines and basically killing our economy, so I'm going to leave. And the United Nations said, or rather he killed the president and then seceded, effectively. He made his own nation, and the UN's like, you can't do that, and it's basically them trying to, oh shit, the laptop is not plugged in. It's about to die.
Oh no.
Where's it plugged in at?
This? Did it come out of the brick?
Probably.
No.
I can't see the brick.
It's way under the table.
Not that one. The other one. I'll go back on my... Give me a moment, chat. Technical difficulties. I'll go off on my first ever deployment of the United Nations Peacekeeping Corps in a second here. Where the fuck is this cable? It's not plugged in.
Maybe it's plugged into directly to the outlets.
No.
Or it's supposed to be.
It is. It's hot though.
That's the outlet that's like really sketchy and stuff falls out of it.
Yeah.
One of the joys of having like an ancient house is like
Absolutely fucking terrible wiring. Anyway, so the United Nations is like, you can't do that. We're gonna hold you, random African nation that hasn't been a nation for more than 10 years, that just got decolonized. We're gonna uphold you to Western democracy standards, because that's our job for some reason. And so they sent the Irish in, because the Irish have never been in a conflict, so they're like, these are the perfect people for the Peacekeeping Corps. Because Ireland has, quote-unquote, never initiated a war.
my bad picks berries for me.
Anyways, they sent them in. They lost horribly. The unit that was sent there was imprisoned in the Congo for like fucking 5 years before the United Nations actually got them out of captivity. They were effectively just going to leave them there until people pressured for them to be released.
Wow.
And that is the first ever time the United Nations was ever deployed or used. And it failed. I think we can agree that Blackout and Shockwave, how did the worst Optimus Prime rip Blackout's head off with 2 burning hooks after he pulled Shockwave's eye out? It's because he's built different. Because he's Optimus fucking Prime.
And he was mad. Being mad makes you stronger. Sometimes stupid, but stronger.
The UN hid your cable. They made your battery die, and they're trying to stop you from telling people the truth. I hate the Antichrist, I hate the Antichrist. I love those UN memes.
Ooh, I got grenades.
I think the funniest thing about, like, conspiracy theorists is they think that the UN is, like, this monolithic, like, Antichrist organization that's, like, full of top secret operators. It's like 90% of the United Nations Peacekeeping Corps is, like, is filled from, like, dirt poor countries that can't even, like, equip their troops with anything. Like, instead of having the actual, like, you know, you think of the UN, you think of, like, a U.S., so, like, them wearing, like, U.S. gear with the blue fucking vest on, and then the blue like, the painted, like, PASG helmet. Like, the U.S. Mitch helmet. No. Most of it's just, like, people from the Kenyan or Sudanese military wearing, like, you know those, like, shitty football jerseys they'd give you in gym class? You know what I'm talking about, Lai?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's their vest, and then they have a steel pot helmet that's been painted baby blue with the UN logo on it, and like an AK that hasn't been serviced in 30 years.
Wow.
UN failures, many such cases. There is not a single peacekeeping operation in the United Nations' entire fucking history that has been a success. And that's astounding.
Yeah, because it's been around for a long time.
It's been around since effectively like the 60s.
And they haven't done anything useful.
Nope. They didn't stop the Armenian genocide either. Or during the collapse of Yugoslavia, they didn't stop Bosnians from doing a Bosnian. Honestly, Shockwave and Blackout, those two had it the worst. And Sentinel Prime, he just got shot. Blackout got his head pulled off with 2 burning hooks. And Optimus pulled out Shockwave's eye. Who was it that, like, Wiki shoved a grenade in his eye? Was that fucking... Was that Soundwave, or was that Starscream? Because I remember that being, like, one of the most brutal ones in the series from Part 3.
Yep.
That one was rough. Because, like, he actually panics and shit, too, before his head fucking explodes.
Ooh. That sounds awful.
That would be Starscream. Yeah, okay, yeah, I thought it was Star... You know what? It's deserved. It's Starscream. I like Starscream only because he's an F-16. But, Starscream's a fucking coward.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, where are the
shoot.
bees? They're in, like, the jungle area, right?
Yeah, they are to the north of you. Like, almost directly, I believe.
Yeah, I don't even have a single fast travel. I gotta start exploring.
Yeah. Exploring is so much fun. It's my favorite part. I gotta be careful though, because I think I might be going the same direction. No, I think he's over there. The big Wumbo guy or whatever.
Blackout, I think, was the most, like, easy one to... I feel like Blackout was, like, the first one that they made, because they're like, oh, you just make him a Blackhawk. Perfect. It makes sense.
In the cartoon I watched, he was not.
No, I think he was a Huey in the past.
No, he was like in the one I watched. He was just like a car,
Oh.
and he stole because he was a Blackout because he like had like the EMP device that he stole from Ratchet back during like the war on their planet.
Oh.
And so then there were all these flashbacks with Ratchet and RC. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Welcome to Lalila and Tyberos, where you can hear about the complaints of the United Nations and Transformers lore at the same time.
Which is funny because I know very little about both of them.
On top of the list, Megatron, he made a truce with Optimus. And you know what he did? He throws his axe at his chest and rips his head off Mortal Kombat style. Again, deserved.
Oh, it was Lockdown who sold the EMP? Oh, there you go. So, like I said, I don't know that much about Transformers.
Oh, yeah. I think the Prime TV show did what Michael Bay wanted to do, but better. I've heard that was good. The international postage standards and international industrial standards are the only 2 parts of the UN that are not bad, and they could both be run for way less than $1 billion. You want to know why they're not bad? Because we fucking wrote the book on them. You want to know why we dominated in World War II? It wasn't just because of our massive industrial output. In the interim between the First and the Second World War, we wrote the book on manufacturing standards. The reason that you have different grades of steel is because of us. The reason that you have machining tolerances and design documentation for shit like that is because of us. The reason the United Nations has industrial standards is because of us. Greatest country on earth. God bless America and God bless the Enclave. We effectively are the United Nations, though. We pay into it the most and we supply the most peacekeeping forces.
Yet they seem to hate us.
Well, that's just everybody.
It doesn't seem fair.
It seems my superiority has become somewhat of a problem.
What was your other type? Was it grass?
Mine? No, dragon and fire.
Fire. Yeah, grass is the one we don't have. I'm not gonna bother picking up that egg then.
If you think about it, we can have bats, raccoons, possums as pets. So many people will adopt them in a heartbeat. I would get a possum.
Possums
I would
are
love a possum.
cool. I feel like possums. Ooh. Treasure, I can't get there yet though. Wait, no. If I had a saddle for my bird, I could do it. You just float on the water. I feel like we would have similar problems to what we have right now with Minya, in that a possum can get into everything.
Yeah. No, but I love possums.
Chicken.
Chicken.
No, I have heard that song so many times in this week.
It's your fault for letting him watch the Minecraft movie.
Oh my god, I didn't realize he was gonna like ask every 2 minutes if he can watch it again.
That was foolish of you.
You're the one who showed it to them in the first place.
You're
It's
welcome.
actually your fault.
What can I say except
I managed
you're
to avoid
welcome.
it for so long. Where is my bat?
I don't know. Where is your bat?
Every once in a while, like, I gotta like,
Oh yeah, let me check
Let
on
it
that thing
out.
you posted in
Get back.
Discord real quick. Oh, I see what you're talking about design-wise. Yeah, it's like basically a simplified Bay design.
yeah, I like simplified.
I still one of my favorite fucking transformations in Bayverse is the like Boomer Vet one from the one with Mark Wahlberg. That movie sucked, mainly because Grimlock doesn't talk, but I did like the vet bro, like Vietnam vet Boomer. Thought that was funny.
I only saw like 5 minutes of that movie, cause I wanted to see the dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, you were like watching all of the Transformers
Chicken
movies
jockey.
one time. No.
Guys, this isn't what Steve would have wanted.
Every single time that scene happens in the movies, the kids explain it to me. They're like, "It's a chicken, and there's a zombie, but it's a baby zombie, and it's on top of the chicken. It's riding the chicken."
Mom, you don't get it. Come on. To be fair, you need to have a high IQ to understand Chicken Jockey.
Oh my goodness.
I think that one is Hound and is voiced by John Goodman. Oh yeah, he is voiced by John Goodman. Yeah, he is. What does lie mean? Where bat? She is bat? It's a
Well,
good question.
I have a bat following me around. There he is. Or her. All of my pals are girls.
I don't know what it is about John Goodman, but there's something about him that, like, I like him as an actor, but I feel like he is, like, an absolutely weird sex pest in the background. I mean, granted, he's a Hollywood actor, so almost definitely. But, like, there's something, it's the vibe. He's too wholesome. There's something about him that makes me kind of uncomfortable.
I've never had that. Like, his voice is very nostalgic.
Yeah.
Feels good to me. Like, it's soft. It reminds me of, like my grandpa.
Kind of like Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman has a really nice voice, a really smooth voice. He's a really good actor, but he's also fucking insane.
I don't know. I don't pay much attention to the behind the scenes or lives of actors because
There's a Sum 41 song about that.
but like I don't know. It just always seems to eventually be disappointing.
In one show, I forget the name, but Grimlock's a PTSD war veteran voiced by Keith David.
Ooh.
See, that's still wrong. Grimlock needs to sound like a dumb caveman. That's my favorite Grimlock. Having him be voiced by Keith David just makes him too distinguished for Grimlock. I'm like horribly overleveled now. And I have an Orzerk. I'm unstoppable. Get him, get him. There we go.
Oh, it's a big bird again. Oh,
Big
he's
bird.
sleeping. I might be able to catch him if he's sleeping.
Honestly, I have to admit the minigun Hound has is pretty badass. A 4-barreled minigun. Hound is just badass. If you've ever met like an old Vietnam vet who isn't like he doesn't have PTSD, he has nostalgia. It's just that guy. It's just him. He reminds me of one of my mentors from my childhood, who is the reason that I joined the Guard. So I think that's why he wasn't a Vietnam vet, he was an Iraq vet, but or Afghan actually, I think. Is that he just gives me good feelings. Weird tangent about John Goodman. I saw him acting in the '90s show West Wing, where he plays a fat Republican stereotype, but his acting actually slaps. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like he's just a good actor. You know, it's kind of the Michael Jackson effect, where it's like, yeah, maybe he did do it, but you know, he did make Thriller, so.
I don't know. That's why I try to like separate all that stuff. Cause like
Is that an Aaron Hernandez jersey? Separate the art from the artist, brother.
But like, I don't know. If people are people, and they're always going to disappoint
Celebrities
you if
aren't
you think
people.
that they're great.
That's the easiest way to cope with, like, you know, celebrities, musicians, whatever, being weird degenerates or being outed as weird degenerates. Is just acknowledge that they aren't people. They're androids fabricated in a lab for our entertainment.
Oh, I think they're definitely manipulated for sure.
I like it when at first he's dumb, depending on what origin you give him, but I think it fits for that show since it takes place years after the Autobots beat the Decepticons. Okay, then I can see that, yeah. Guns Hounds use feel something straight out of Doom or Gears of War. It's one thing I miss about the guns from Michael Bay's movies. They look pretty fucking awesome. Some of them do, and some of them are like, it's just like a bundle of tubes. like Blackout. Or not Blackout, Ironhide. Ironhide's cannons are kind of lame. Because they're just like tubes sticking out of his arms. I always thought Bumblebees were kind of lame too, because they just are his arms. But I also like if we're gonna do the impractical mech thing, my favorite impractical mech thing is mechs with just rifles. Like, they're not part of the mech. It's a separate magazine-fed rifle that shoots rounds that are like the size of an artillery shell. I love that shit. I agree, a lot of them just look like random spare parts, but I'm talking about the more organized, clean-looking guns. Yeah. Also, a lot of modern Grimlock often stays dumb in dino form. Yeah, that's how he should be.
Oh, my weapon's damaged. That's why I'm not doing any damage.
Cool. We love dumb Grimlock, chat. I'll be right back.
I need to find a fast travel. Oh, I just did the whole big circle. I missed one. Dang it. But yeah, I gotta get back so I can repair that. I don't know if we even have a repair station yet. Bum, 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 bum. And maybe my bat won't kill these right away and I can catch them. Nope. That's not gonna work. Man. Dang it. Alright, that's not working. I don't know as much about Transformers. I know I said that already, but like, I don't know enough to like respond to the comments about that. We'll have to wait till Ty gets back. But when he comes back, I'll probably have to go check on the baby anyway. He's like teething or something. Ooh, fast travel. That's what I need. Because my weapons are doing nothing. Oh, and I'm hungry. Ah. Yeah. Even the kids know more about Transformers than me. They keep on, that's another one they try to explain to me sometimes. It's like one of the things they watch at their grandparents' house all the time.
I'm back.
You're back. Is the baby still crying? Because I'll go check on him.
No, I gave him this plug and rocked him a little bit. He went back to sleep.
Okay, awesome. That's basically what I was gonna do.
Fall of Cybertron Grimlock, he's built different, but I bet Shockwave regrets nothing experimenting on him. I don't know anything about Fall of Cybertron.
But Shockwave regrets experimenting on him. That's the opposite of what you said.
I apologize.
If they're enemies now, he probably does. Yeah, because they're enemies now, right?
I think so. Something was just posted in the Discord, or in a Discord that you don't have muted on your account. I tabbed out for nothing.
Yep. Oh, is this for PAL equipment? Oh, I should probably...
Ty, is it cool if I ask something political about your life as a guardsman? Perhaps. It depends on what it is. If I can't answer it, I'll just say I can't answer it.
You can always ask.
Yeah.
Okay, only 1 point that time. That's less exciting.
I feel like Grimlock from the 2015 show. I put him in Discord, and yes, I'm a bit biased because of the color combo. Let's take a look-see. Is he in chat? Oh, he was in chat. I was already on that. What the fuck is that?
He's green.
Oh, I guess I can kind of see it being Grimlock. Never mind. I think I'm just used to him in his robot form. Or his dino form, rather. I found a Xenovator, and I can't catch it. I can only kill it.
Oh, they're dark, aren't they?
Yeah.
Man, I could have one.
I could catch it for you.
Would that
But
be...
are you actually going to use it, though? Because the fucking... Like, they're not that good.
I mean, right now what I have is not that good.
Alright, I'll catch it for you. Oh, fuck. No, I won't. That thing's level 23. I'm only level 20. Bye.
Never mind. Well, let's see.
I think I'm close to where the bees are.
Bees. Ooh.
What are the codes? It's not... I mean, no, it's not my forte, I was gonna say. I'm not even rocket artillery, so I can't even LARP that. That's my forte.
How many points? I have 117 technology points.
Are you used to him being his Godzilla-looking T-Rex from the OG? So yeah, that's like what I think of as Grimlock. Is just, you know, Grimlock.
Yeah. Okay, I don't actually need like any of these things. I want this. I guess I could do some
Should have
armor.
at least made like a crossbow before I fucking went out here looking for bees.
Yeah. Maybe.
I'm getting better with a bow though, so it doesn't really matter. Just don't do a shit ton of damage.
Well, it's probably more damage than what I've been doing.
Perhaps. I'm getting hit by a gale claw. That's not fun.
Okay. Do I have any ancient? I don't have any ancient points because you beat the...
You just posted Fall of Cybertron. Is that the one you posted in the Discord? Oh, I am wanted. I'm going to leave the game and come back.
Uh-oh.
I'm not dealing with this right now.
Alright.
What are your thoughts on the Minnesota Nat Guard being put on alert for mobilization after the governor's comments and the press comments? So, I don't even think this is political, or at least I don't consider it political or, like, sketchy. That's not legal. You can't do that. You cannot deploy the Guard against federal forces. That is legitimately, like, them's fighting words, for lack of a better term. I don't think it's going to turn into, like, a big fucking thing. I think they're going to back down. I don't think the guardsmen will go with it either. But, like, this is not a political thing. This is just on the nose, like, the law and regulation for the military. You can't fucking do that. So good luck. It's not going to go well for you.
I'm gonna mobilize the government to fight the government.
Well, all right, so here's what it is, right? It's like, so you say you spark a mini civil war in your state. That is the Minnesota National Guard versus the entire U.S. military. The entire U.S. military, less than a percentage of, I'd like to remind everybody, what was that, 3 days ago? Just toppled the fucking government in 2 hours? Good fucking luck. Like, I'm a guardsman. I know what we're like. I know what other people that aren't me are like I know what the average guardsman looks like. It's not gonna end well for you. But you do you, Governor Waltz. Have fun. But no, there's a big misconception that because the National Guard is quote unquote a state militia, that it is under the control of the governor. It's not. It is part of the federal army. That was actually a stipulation for the National Guard to get federal equipment, like, you know, M4s and updated equipment was, you have to be a part of the Fed. Their boss is still the president, whether they fucking like it or not.
Yeah.
Funny, stupid idea, but hear me out. Stream would be chaos. Go with it. Send it. One time I saw a frog in my mailbox, took the frog out and told him, you know, there's no food in here, little one. I have found like 6 frogs in my sleeping bag in the field once. That was great.
There was one time I was at a hotel in like Florida or something, and or in the parking lot, and there's this group of like 8 teenage girls or like college age girls or something, and they were trapped outside of the hotel. They could not go in the door because there was a very beautiful, like, pinkish white tree frog on the wall next to the door, and they didn't want to walk past it. And they were just so terrified. And so when I saw it, like, I saw their reaction. I'm like, oh no, there's like a cicada or something, and like I wouldn't be able to walk past that. But it was this pretty little tree frog, and so I just went over there and I picked it up.
Them's good eating.
No. And I held it for a little bit because, like, you know, it was great. And then I went and, like, I just put it on a tree on the other side of the parking lot over by where the trees were. And they all were like, oh, you're a hero. And so, like, all these girls were all impressed that I was able to touch the frog. It's like, are you kidding? It's made my day.
You wooed the ladies. And
I
they did
did.
Nothing.
What?
You wooed the ladies and did nothing with that.
I was just elated about the frog. I was very happy. Also, my mom was there.
Ah.
What was I gonna do? Frog. I don't understand why anybody's gonna be scared of a
I don't
frog.
remember where the fucking movies are.
Okay, so if you start out like where we started out, just go straight north.
Well, I'm in
You
the
go
I'm in
towards
the
the
general area because it's in like the donut area. I know that.
Open your map.
I am fighting right now. There, I currently caused a war.
I'm building things. This is really boring. I'm sorry.
Seriously, they're scared of frog. I can understand if it's a poison dart frog or something covered in spikes that will kill you if you touch it, but no, it's just a normal frog.
Poison dart frogs aren't gonna kill you either. They're not covered in spikes, and they just like, you know, they're poisonous. If you eat them,
yeah,
yeah,
they're not venomous. They're poisonous.
They'll kill you if
they're
you
like
eat
one of
them.
the few animals that are actually poisonous rather than venomous.
And they're very pretty.
They are beautiful. That's why you can get them as pets though, because they're not actually like.
Well, you can also get their glands, their poison glands removed too, or something. I think.
I've heard that, but like you
I
don't
don't know.
have to. I don't think. Oh, I can.
Oh, here it is.
I can make a musket. I don't need
I
what's it
should
called anymore?
make some arrows.
A bow. I really think the government is doing everything right now based off the movies. The Venezuela yoinking is legit how the movie Air Force One starts, and Minnesota National Guard is the plot of the 1967 film The Second Civil War, including all the bickering in the media. Clearly dumb escalatory mistakes on both sides. I think that you put a lot, I think with like the big grand conspiracy thing, you put a lot more faith in the intelligence of the people in government than really is warranted. As somebody who works for the government, it's not intelligent. I mean, like, well, it runs well, but, like, the people that are in charge of us are not intelligent. They're not, like, stupid, but, like, they are filled with hubris, and that's really the problem. The Venezuela thing was just impressive.
That was cool.
Like, genuinely impressive. I am going to go back to base and build a gun.
Alright, now that it's daytime.
Oh, we don't have
we'll
any
build
sulfur. I
something.
can't build a gun.
Okay, I don't need this, I don't need this, I do want to keep those, I don't need this, I don't need that.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're like, I don't know. I don't believe in the, like, I used to believe in the whole deep state shit. See, I still, like, there is obviously, like, a lot of, like, collaboration on both sides of the aisle and how can we fuck people over the most, but, like, in terms of, like, you know, the shadow government shit, like, that's, I mean, that's just the CIA, but, like, I don't buy into the whole, like, Illuminati-esque, whatever you want to call it, bullshit anymore. But also, I don't fucking care, man. I just want to grill.
I haven't seen your base since you added this stuff.
Yeah.
What was I coming down here for?
I can't even build a musket. I need a weapons workbench. Oh wait, it's in the high quality workbench, but you're using that right now to make 84 arrows. Use the other workbench for that.
Well, I was done with the other thing I was making. Sorry.
That's fine. I fix it.
You also didn't feed the pals up there. I had to go feed them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make things and stuff.
How do I...
Wait,
How
can
do
I
I
not
get-
make a musket?
How do I
I
go
thought I
up?
could.
Is there stairs in here? There's the stairs.
What's it crafted in? Requires weapon workbench. I don't have a weapon workbench yet, do I? Oh, I do.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I can make gun ammo because we have oh, I can make 120 rounds of ammo. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Oh, you're the
High
frog.
quality pal oil. I need to go kill a mammoth.
Good luck with that. Oh my goodness, they're bullet sponges for the longest time.
I have an Orzerk. Remember one of my... what are Lila and Ty's favorite conspiracy theories that have not been publicly confirmed yet? Ooh, that's a good question.
I don't know about favorite, but I know like maybe ones that I'm pretty sure are accurate.
All the ones I want to talk about are ones that, like, will get a shadow ban. Not because they're, like, even that, like, extreme. It's just they don't like you talking about them.
Yeah, maybe avoid that.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted you to show me your map. So it's like
Oh. Yeah.
it's like straight up this way that you find the bees.
Straight up that way. Let me look at your map.
Like up
In
here.
relation to... So, okay, it's above the donut a little bit. All right.
Yeah, it's above the donut. There's like a bee boss near at the donut.
Oh, yeah. Remember when my sister visited me? She smiled and took a picture of a little frog hanging by my window just sleeping. There was a dude I used to serve with when he was in BLC, or like sergeant school. His alarm clock, or their alarm clock at I think it was at Fort Riley, was a frog that would wake them up like every day, like when they needed to wake up. And I think that's fucking cool.
That's really awesome. I love how consistent animals are. What do I need for this? Oh, I need cloth.
I do 1 damage to this level 38 Mamma Rest. I don't think I'm doing this. Come on, Fox Parks. Carry me to victory. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Oh no. Okay, we're leaving.
I told you.
I tried. How dare you forget to feed your pals, your bad pals, pal. We.
He fed his. He just didn't feed mine.
No, it's just yeah. Also, just like we don't play the game after like we leave, and so like we play once a week. So it's pretty much a guarantee that our pals are gonna be fucking starving when we come back.
We would have to make like more feeding things and more food and automate more of it, which we could do, I guess.
Where did I get honey? I have honey in my inventory.
Oh, I had some too.
Oh, I think I got it from Cinemoth.
I fed it to the pals.
Gosh dang it.
I was at the very beginning. They were starving. I didn't know what else to do.
Damn, already depressed, always. Sisters, of course, is a typical redhead. She ain't scared of nothing. You're a redhead Cajun?
Isn't that common?
Is it?
I always thought it was.
Why?
I don't know.
Alright. See, if the pals aren't depressed, they might run. The depression keeps them weighed down, alright? How dare you not feed your pals pals? You're a bad pal to your pal.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's a fun sentence.
No, I'm brownhead. We have Irish in our blood. Oh, okay.
I was just, I guess, associated with like reddish brown.
All of our kids start off as redheads.
Well,
so is it that ridge right there that I'm staring at, where the bees are? 'Cause that looks familiar.
I think so, yeah.
Sweet.
Honey is sweet.
Shut.
I've been... Oh my goodness, it's taking forever, but I want the gloves.
You don't have to have the ear cup off. I turned monitoring on for you. You should be able to hear me.
Yeah, but it's like, it's sometimes, it's the game is loud for me.
Oh.
I have sensitive ears. Because I'm a bat.
They can't have my... They can't have my brand. I have special eyes.
What?
You don't remember that ad?
No.
Like an All About Eyes commercial or something from like 2012.
I didn't really watch a lot of TV in 2012.
All of our kids have blonde hair, but they started off as redheads.
They're strawberries.
Yeah.
They're on the more blonde side of strawberry, but they all started off a lot more red side of strawberry. We had one kid was like straight up, his hair is just orange. He had orange eyebrows.
Yeah.
But he's the most strawberry of them all.
I found the bees.
What's the level of this place? Because like I should have beat it last time, but they killed me.
What level is this bee boss? 31. Never mind. We're good. Not doing that.
He be bossin'.
I'm like both over-leveled and under-leveled for the things I want to do.
Ah, I went to Six Flags one year like that. Where like I was too tall to ride the kid rides, but I was too short.
That's why I hate Disney.
Yeah, that was your experience with Disney was like that.
Yeah, we went there when I was 7, and I was too tall to ride. Like, I was too tall to ride any of the good rides. So like the most I could do was like go to the fucking teacups. Oh boy.
Teacups are fun. But yeah, I had a year at Six Flags that was like that, where I was too short to go on like the roller coasters, but I was too tall to go to any of the kid rides.
Well, I think Disney is, well, fell.
But I just wasn't able to do anything. The only ride I could go on was like the Iron Wolf or whatever. You have to stand the whole time, and like my dad and brother hated it because they said it was very uncomfortable for boys.
I think Disney is better now. But I think for a while there, before Disney started buying like every property that's cool, Disney World was more appealing to little girls than it was to boys.
Because of all the princess stuff?
Yeah, because it was mostly just princess stuff.
I always thought it was cool. Like, I like how they decorate with, like, Everything looks like you like walk into a movie. I really
Yeah,
like that.
I always liked Universal more. I always thought Universal was better.
I wasn't big enough for the Universal rides when I went there. A lot of them, but also like they had more spooky stuff, and it was a
Yeah.
lot of it was movies that I didn't watch.
Hey,
So
Jurassic Park.
okay, yeah. So that traumatized me as a kid.
Well, it's not my fault that you're weak.
I had nightmares about dinosaurs before
I
that,
know.
and that just made it worse.
I know.
He tried to eat me. I opened my eyes once on that entire ride, and it was right when the T-Rex was trying to eat you. Like that was my one thing I saw on that ride. That was terrible. And the Jaws ride, and it was like back to back. It was very traumatizing. You're there, and we went on the. It rained so much. We went on the ET ride, like 4 times.
Tracking even working?
Huh?
No.
Yours? Oh, yours isn't.
No, I gotta move my light.
Or is it because you're like behind your microphone?
No, I'm not behind my mic.
Well,
Yeah,
like
that might fix it.
they forgot to take our fast passes one year to the ET ride, and so we just like kept on going through the fast pass
It's
ride.
not working. At all.
What happened? You need like a reset.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm gonna.
Technical difficulties.
You
Wonder
look
how
like,
long it's been like that.
You look like you're taking a nap. It was like that for at least a couple minutes. I thought it was just like, because I saw it, but I thought that was just you. I'm gonna like turn off your camera and then
Turn it back on.
turn it back on.
Is it not calibrating?
There's your
Oh.
face.
There it goes. Now it's working. Hooray! Yay!
We back. We back. Wait. Yeah, there we go.
Yay!
There we go.
I can move now.
Yeah, I think
Punch your computer. Yeah.
No! I think it's because when you turn your head to look at the screen, you go slightly behind your microphone in a way that it can't see you all the
Yeah,
way.
but it should pick me back up. And I don't really go that far behind, do I? Oh, yeah, I guess I do.
Well, enough that it's because it's already hard to recognize you from the side anyway.
Yeah. My mic stand is like about to fucking collapse. Oh. Oh no. All right,
Yeah.
that's fine. By the way, how's the audio quality, chat? Is it better or is it like negligible of a difference?
We made ourselves a little sound tent.
Yeah, we have like an acoustic tent now. We're streaming from. Audio good, yay.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I want to, well, also, because of this, I can turn, I could turn the noise suppression off and just run off of a noise gate. So when I talk really loud, the noise gate doesn't shit itself and make my audio sound bad. Which is why when I sang last night, it didn't cut out every 5 fucking seconds. So that was nice. I have so many fast travels and so few bees. Kill it. Why?
Yep.
Why did you do that? You startled the horde.
Chili can take them. It's
You
fine.
fucking idiot.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if my gloves are done being made. They should be, I feel like.
Your gloves.
Are you kidding me? They're still not.
Aw.
Ah!
I feel like for 500 subs, we should do something special, and we didn't really do something special.
Well, we were supposed to do something special.
The
with, like,
something special we did was like, thank you for your support, chat. Now you have the honor of being able to give us money. That's
I made you the animations and stuff. I just didn't want to post them separately because I want to talk to you about that first.
oh
I
yeah.
should do that.
Don't post them because we're going to use them as donation things.
Okay, well I finished them and I put them in our sticker folder.
Oh okay. Yeah, I'll figure out how that works.
I've also been looking into how to make a transition stinger. That's what they're called.
I think you literally just have to make a.
I looked it up. I figured it out.
Okay.
It's not really a gift. I might be able to do it with a gift. But
We can give you money. Yes, you can. There's a link in the description, in the channel description, and occasionally the streamer bot or Stream Elements bot posts it. Like I have it set to post like every 30 minutes. There's a link to Stream Elements where you can give us money. There's like a You could select other if you don't want to give whatever the minimum amount it says is. That's not what the minimum is. It's just like the recommended or whatever. And actually make sure that link is working.
Yeah, I did notice like yesterday the little robot was talking in the stream.
Ugh. Yes, I actually set that up properly. Yeah, this fucking mic stand is like...
It's not taped down, actually, I think.
Oh, no, that's not what it is. It's the, arm. There we go. It's too far away, though. And now it wants to droop. You little shit. There we go. I'm a professional, chat. I promise. I know what I'm doing.
That was a mammoth in the water. For a second, I thought maybe it was a ginormous crevice. I'm kind of sad.
Why the fuck? Just let me sign in through my Google account, you little shit. Fine. Yeah, that one. Sure.
We're gonna be so ready by the time we get the PAL compressor. I have all of these cremies.
Every one of the pre-selected tip amounts, I didn't do this, by the way. This is just the default. The pre-selected tip amounts are all memes.
Oh, really?
420, 690, 1337, and 333. Yeah, you don't have to,
I understand 2 of those.
There's Elite, 420, 69, and then 333.
That's funny, though.
New here, just found you two while scrolling through YouTube. Had a question. How long have you two been playing Palworld? Well, we've been streaming for about 3 months now.
I don't even know how long, honestly.
So yeah, about 3 months. We just recently wiped our characters and restarted.
This is our second stream with these characters.
Yeah, with these characters. So we've been doing it for quite a bit. We play at this point. We play once a week. We started our streaming career streaming Palworld.
Yeah, and where we played it straight for like a month, and then we got kind of
burnt out.
We got like the hang of what we were doing.
Yeah.
We didn't even. It wasn't even that we got burnt out at that point. It was, we figured out, hey, we can do other stuff. I found your bees. It took me 10 seconds.
Please catch them.
I can't catch bees.
You can give them to me. I was gonna catch Xenoguard for you before I was about to get my shit whacked. Where are you? Why are they nowhere fucking near the bee boss? Yay.
I'm probably not gonna catch this.
But yeah, we've been playing about 3 months. I played this when it was early in development, like a year ago when it came out, for about probably 30, 40 hours. Let me see, how many hours do I have in this game at this point?
And I died.
130 hours.
I died trying to get you a fucking bee. Come save me.
I can't. You're very far away. You caught it.
Did great.
Now we have honey. Now I can make you things.
I'll never get home.
Yeah, you're like several miles away from me.
I won't let me look at the map.
Kyle be a hunter from Left 4 Dead. And Lila, obviously the witch. He's talking about our Left 4 Dead mutation variants.
Zombies.
Yeah. Special
Is that
infected,
the one that like cries all the time?
The witch, yeah.
I don't cry that much.
Would you rather be the spitter?
No. Is it the only like girl one?
The spitter and the witch.
Oh, the spitter's a girl too.
Yeah, the spitter's the one that looks like a crack whore.
I've never seen them up close in a way that I could actually look at them, because every time I see them up close, I'm panicking because they're trying to kill me. And I'm not good at that game.
What's the joke about 420? Oh, that's like the weed number.
The weed number.
The weed number. Dude, weed. Why no 340? I don't even know what that joke means.
I don't know what that one
I was
means.
finally able to get Xenolord on my solo world. Nice. I don't even on our old file, I don't think we caught Xenolord.
Nope.
I had Jet Dragon, which was like my end goal, and then I was like, oh.
Look, more
Now
bees.
what do I do?
More bees. Oh my goodness, my sound that my character made.
Was it a moan?
Ah!
Oh.
That sounded
Oh,
that was
Rule
like exactly.
34. I get it.
Oh, I know what that means.
Do you?
I do. You told me what it means. No joke. I literally.
You're learning
I'm
so
pretty
many
sure,
important things.
I'm pretty sure.
And I'm
you're
so
the
proud
one who taught
of
me
you.
what that meant. That was a long time ago though.
How do y'all not know that? I know what Rule 34 is. I'm an internet veteran, for better or worse.
I'm not really so much, but he did tell me what it meant like several years ago.
And there's
Now
also a
I'm
female
cool.
boomer, but that's just a reskin. Yes, there is a female boomer in Left 4 Dead 2. That's true. Are the tips working? You're all still working on it. No, they work. I don't know if it puts an announcement. I don't know if I set that up yet.
Well, you didn't set up the stickers because
Yeah,
I didn't have them
but
done when you set it up.
it should pop at least an announcement onto the stream, or it'll throw something in the chat at the very least.
I'm in the wrong place.
There is, of course, zero, like, reason that you need to donate us money. It's definitely appreciated. Do not feel pressured into doing so.
Yeah, if it comes between us and a sandwich, like you're starving, don't. Don't.
You mean I'm the #1 boyfriend experience on YouTube?
What? If someone's starving. They shouldn't help you send money to you regardless.
Oh shit, you're right. As a boyfriend, I'm supposed to be the provider.
Yeah, you're supposed to hand them your coat.
I'll hand you my coat for $5.
Okay, one of these I think has clothes in it actually.
Bees. Can you put the bees in the bee farms?
My one bee that I caught.
Yes, I need
But
honey.
I'm also
Oh, I
dying
need
right
a
now.
Cow.
Wait, am I hungry too? Like, why am
You know
I...
what it is, but your sister doesn't. So she's an innocent little angel that knows nothing of such things. That's right. That's true. My sister's not hyper obsessed with Andy and Lele or anything.
Are you talking about his sister or my sister?
My sister.
I know lots of stuff.
I feel the pressure to donate. No, Michael.
No. Whoops.
Can I look up Ty on Rule 34? Or do I have to filter by woman? No one's drawn lewd fan art of us yet.
Aside from me.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
other
at least
than
that
you.
I know about.
Well, I guess we wouldn't know because lewd stuff is not allowed in the Discord. So.
There you go. Nobody's tagged me in Twitter or anything.
Well, you have like 2 followers on Twitter.
I have like 78 followers on Twitter.
That's not true.
No, it actually is.
I'm about to steal your gloves.
No, give me that.
I don't want these seeds. Where did I get grilled gale claw?
I put that in there.
No, I got it out of the chest, I think.
Oh.
I'll take it.
No. You want your bees downstairs, right?
Yes, that would be preferable.
Okay, so up here, what do we need? More guys that do work?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't really have a plan for up here yet. I'm still kind of trying to think about how I want to lay this out. This is all just temporary.
All right, I'm putting in a Pippa. For variety.
Wait, what? Lila drew lewd art? Maybe. Perhaps, yes.
Oh no, I thought I equipped it.
You guys think Lila is a lot more innocent than she is, and it also doesn't help that she pretends to be a lot more innocent than she is.
Dude, I'm married. I know what sex is, okay?
Yeah, but you don't have to draw it, you fucking gooner.
Alan?
At Latin American viewers, we see you stalking the YouTube shorts, draw lewd, and tag RH? Oh, Ty. Yeah, you can send all lewd art to at TyberosVT on Twitter. Do not DM me. I won't respond, but you can at me.
I only draw us. It's not like I'm
Rock
out there
with the
drawing
twink in the
everything.
bikini. No!
No.
Only I'm allowed to ask Rock to make me a femboy.
I don't think we're cool enough yet for Grok to know who we are.
Well, I do have. Hold on.
Oh, whoops! I just like picked up.
Because it'll generate things if you ask it. So let's see. Are we cool enough?
Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see. Where did I die? Over there by not the fast travel. Let's go. Let's go and get my stuff and my pals and more bees.
On YouTube.
Working building on teams. Teams for Palworld. I always start with a Kremis because like it can learn basically any move, so it can actually be pretty good. If you train it. But also Chillet. If you get like the Chillet at the beginning, the boss Chillet, that's a great one for your team. And the only reason
is just a bunch of like shitty AI gens of effectively Gura. So no, I don't think you're popular enough yet. I'm sorry.
Oh no. But I don't have the Chillet on my team because we're doing a type challenge. So we each picked 2 types to go through the whole game with.
Yeah. Getting to draw lewd stuff is one of the many perks of being an artist. True. I wish I could draw.
You can draw stick figures.
I mean, that's why I wanted to learn how to use Blender, but then I just gave up like 5 seconds in because I was like, holy fuck, Blender's hard to use.
That's what you wanted Blender for?
What other fucking purpose would I have for Blender before I got a 3D printer?
I don't know, making anything. I
Well,
know.
what,
I know people
fucking
who
make
draw
video
on
games.
It. People,
nah.
There's people just draw on Blender. They use it to make paintings and stuff.
Working on building teams. What team should I start building?
That's what I was talking
Oh,
about.
okay. My last team was Jet Dragon, Yormantide, Orzerk. What else did I have in there? I had a Flame Pal. Bastagor. The big furry Thundercat looking motherfucker. And, what's my 5th?
Yep.
I don't remember. It was a fire type. It might have been Yormantide Ignis.
Yeah. You
But
did
just-
have one of those.
Yeah.
I had Almost Skull is my favorite, but you don't get it till the end. Oh, I need a key for that. And I had a Chillet, I had a Wormit, and I had my Kremis.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was a Chillet Ignis.
Look at all of these bees. So many bees. So many bees.
So many bees.
So many bees.
Catch them.
I can't. I don't have any of my stuff.
Oh no.
I died, remember? I got dead.
I remember
Getting your
seeing
bees.
people ask Grok to uncensor OF models, and it does a weirdly good job at it. No, now the OF models are asking Grok to fucking put them in a bikini. Now we've come full circle. Now it's not random people coming into people's comments and asking Grok to do it.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You know, we
I
all
wasn't
have a little bit
supposed
of a
to.
moment occasionally.
I didn't do anything wrong. They electrocuted me in midair.
That's what you get. You stop resisting. But yeah, now we've come full circle, and now the OnlyFans models are posting at Grok, put me in a bikini. So they're like clothed pictures, and I'm like, what is happening? I mean, you know what? Fuck it. If you can't beat them, join them. I get that to a degree. Fuck, I've done Luna art for people's D&D characters before. You did semi-lewd art of my original D&D character.
Not really.
Not really. It's just I got to roll for cock size, and I rolled a D12 and got a 12, so he had a canonically foot-long penis.
And I did draw a picture of him surrounded by a D12, so it was just
Yeah.
it was a humorous cartoon. I could share
You're
that.
a rogue
It's not
ninja.
actually
I'm
good.
taking away your millennial license. Oh, please.
Is it millennial license?
Joke's on you. I'm not a millennial.
He's not a millennial.
I'm effectively a millennial. I think 99 should be considered millennial because I think that pre-smartphone Zoomers and post-smartphone Zoomers should be considered different generations because they are so culturally different.
But if you look at like older millennials, are entirely different than
yeah,
younger
I'm not
millennials.
insufferable like them.
There's a huge difference in each generation has a huge difference from beginning to end. So I don't think it's fair that you should get a pass. Also, as like the bottom of the like younger millennials, As Zoomer, you have an entirely different dialect of speaking.
Yeah.
And I had to learn. It was like I had to learn a whole new dialect.
That
when we
shit
started
bussin' for real,
hanging out.
no cap, no cap. No, it's got to the point now where I'm the fucking old man and all these Zoomers come into my unit. You know, you get these 18-year-old kids fresh out of high school, join the military, and they walk up to me and they talk to me and they're speaking a fucking alien language. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
If I hear 6'7" one more time, I'm gonna kill someone. That's not even from the Zoomers. That's from my like 35-year-old fucking sergeant.
Oh, trying to be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I don't know. It is funny. It's funny to hear a grown-ass man make shitty Zoomer jokes.
Like, I don't even know what, like, does it mean anything, or is it just random?
I don't know.
No one seems to know.
I have
think it's
3
just
max
random.
Neptilius for PvP. I do have the Chillet, so I'm going to start leveling them up next. I'd recommend, honestly, you could skip Chillet and just go for Bastigor if you want a really good ice type. And then just hyper breed them until you get the stats you want. Realmin, Animate, and SFM. That was true, like, 10 years ago, but Blender has become so fucking advanced now that, like, it's legitimately impressive the shit that people make. There's a lot of murmurings about you getting those 4,500 subs in the Discord. I think there will be some things online by the time you get there.
Oh, no. No, I didn't think about that. Not the feet.
Hyper detailed feet pics, please.
I had a comment on a short, because I made a short about the feet
Yeah.
thing, about the, like, oh, yeah, let's get the numbers up. And then, because I was being goofy. And then, and I had a comment. It was like, what if I don't like feet? It was like, then come hang out for everything else, because I don't like feet either.
I forgot you guys are a millennial Gen Z couple. I act older, though.
And I act younger, so it works out.
My name's Clayda. Cover of We're Shameless by Ken Ashcorp coming soon.
No, I don't
You
want
get to be
do
the
it.
elf girls.
I don't want to do it.
I'll do that. I've been breeding them anyways. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, Lord Sun, our resident CEO of breeding, put me on to Bastigors, and I fucking love them. I love Chillet, but, like, Bastigor's so good. The only problem is if you're under-leveled for having one, because you can far exceed your level in breeding pals, you can't do anything with the Bastigor for, like, a week until you get to the level to get its saddle. Jump scare if you stay till 2028, you'll have Gen Alpha. Dude, I have like 20 years left in the military. I'm going to stay until I die or they kick me the fuck out. I will see so many generations of Joes as I become older and older and more disenfranchised with the youth, as is customary. 6-7 has no meaning. Gen Alpha is just so dipped in irony that even if I tell you, your brain would explode. So here's a single sentence. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that with a lot of Gen Alpha memes, is that they're literally based on fucking nothing.
Yeah. Well, we had, like, my generation was like, oh, random funny. And then I think it just
Well,
kind
I just
of...
compare it to 69, because it's like
went-
69 is like, haha, the sex joke, or 420, the weed number, and then it's like 6-7, and it's like, it's just words.
It's numbers.
That's a lot of words.
It's not even. It's not even. It's just numbers. I need to dip. This deer is fucking me up.
L.
Nuh-uh, because I caught it.
W.
W.
Slight W.
W.
Rare Lila W.
W. Ah! You couldn't even find bees.
Yeah. A meme is born on TikTok. It's alive for 3 days, then people stop using it, then people use it ironically, then a week later it gets used ironically. It becomes ironic to use. It's funny, then not. Yeah, I mean, there are some jokes that were like that, too. Like, fucking Rage Comics came back, like, a couple of years ago. And I think they're still around. I mean, like, Soy Jacks are basically a natural progression of Rage Comics. But actual Rage Comics came back ironically for a bit in, like, either last year or the year before that. Like, everybody's guilty of bringing back dead meme. The Doge meme has come back and forth still to this day. And I'm
Several
fucking
times.
here for it. I love that shit. You stay till 2043, you'll get Gen Beta Joes. I fear for it. I don't know, I'm hopeful about the future in general, but, the current American education system is not sending their best.
No.
I get Joes that legitimately read at like a 3rd grade level, and I'm like, how the fuck are you here? Like, granted, I'm in an MOS that, like, has very low requirements. Like, I chose to be in this MOS. I didn't have to be. But, like, you only have to get, like, a 35 on the ASVAB to become an artilleryman. But, like, fuck's sake. You're really stretching that 35, buddy. I had one kid, he just recently went active duty, who, like, couldn't fucking stay awake for the life of him. Like, he would always just, like, be passed out or zoned the fuck out. No matter what. You could be talking to him, and it was like talking to a fucking brick wall. I love my job, but holy fuck. It's worse, though, and, like, because, like, my full-time job as a mechanic, rather than, you know, my guard job, because I still support, you know, guard units in my job. The people I meet in that field, because I don't support combat arms, I support, like, other mechanics and shit like that, or, like, you know, transport companies. Those people are legitimately brain dead. Like, it's astounding that they can walk and breathe at the same time. Sleepovers, girls doing their nails, listen to girls want to have fun, boys doing rituals, beating each other up. True.
When I went to sleepovers as a kid, we played Pokemon and stuff like that.
I get to have mandatory sleepovers with the boys once a month. It's great. My government-mandated friends and my government-mandated sleepovers, and then my government-mandated camping trips in the summer. It's wonderful.
I'm just realizing right now how not typical girl sleepover all my girl sleepovers were. Because we didn't do our nails and talk about boys. We literally, like, we played Mario Kart and talked about Pokemon.
You just had autistic girl sleepovers.
It was autistic girl sleepovers. Yeah, anytime we talked about, like, which boys we liked, it was like, you know, Fire Emblem characters and stuff.
I just think it's hard to not continue the cycle. Like, I got slurs for Gen Alpha, but I don't want to wear at clouds, but they're small and dumb, and I'm a hate being used for Gen Alpha crimes. Can you reword that in a way that makes sense? I'm sorry. Either I'm retarded or I don't know what you said. Damn it, the lights, the timer got reset.
At least, luckily for me,
It's supposed to be on a 6-hour timer. There we go.
My screen seems to be bright enough that, like, it works without it. I accidentally streamed in the dark one time.
Remember, always kiss your homies goodnight. I kissed Potato goodnight. Was that last month at the ball?
The ball was last month, yeah? You kissed him?
I gave him a little peck on the cheek when he left.
Uh-huh.
Give him a little smooch. As you should.
How many boys did you kiss that night?
Just him. No. There was also...
you kissed another guy. You kissed a guy you didn't even like.
I did that to assert dominance because it was funny. There's a guy that ran in, like, belligerent and drunk and just demanded we play beer pong and was being a dick. And, like, Lila walked in, and she's dressed all beautifully in her dress with her black lipstick on. He's like, what the fuck is on your face?
He was like, what's wrong with your mouth?
Yeah, that's what it was.
I was like, his lipstick? And he's
and
like, why you got that? I was like, it's the makeup, it's a ball, like, what, we're supposed to wear what? And that was like, it was in that same room, like, an hour later, where some lady, somebody's wife came up to me and was like, you need to invest in a sweatsuit.
Oh, yeah. That was something that I wanted to actually, because that reminded me I was reminded of that this morning on my drive to work. I do not understand the obsession, and it's not just a woman thing, it's also a dude thing, of wanting everybody to dress like a bag of shit. Everybody, like, because, like, I dress, like, casual, but still well. Like, I'll wear, like, a t-shirt and jeans and, like, a leather jacket or something. Or, like, in the winter, I I have like a zip-up turtleneck that I've been wearing this week, and then I wear like a nice wool overcoat. And you'll have people that are wearing like a fucking hoodie and sweatpants that are like, you look stupid. And I'm like, you look like shit. You look like you're fucking homeless. What are you talking about?
Like, I don't have a problem with people dressing that way.
I don't care, but
when
like,
they come up and
leave
tell
me alone.
when they tell me that I should dress that way, it's like, what? Why? Like, why are you judging me right now? But like, so like, it was after the ball. It was like the after party of the ball. So like, a lot of ladies had changed out of their ball gowns, and which fine, whatever. And then like this one lady, she's like, she was older than me. I don't know how old she was or anything, but like, she was.
She's in her.
She seemed
late
like she
30s,
might be like
early
40 or
40s,
something.
Because I know her husband. He used to be the commander of my unit.
Okay, so this lady, she was on the heavier side too. And she's like, you need to get a sweatsuit. And I was like, why? She's like, it's comfortable. I was like, no, it's not. I've worn sweats before. I hate it. It's not comfortable. I don't like it. And she's like, well, you should get like some jammies or something. I was like, I am comfortable how I am. And I was like, I was casual.
You look like a princess.
I casualed up my outfit. Like I had there's a picture in the Discord of like what my ball dress looked like. But like I was wearing like a loose mesh crop top over top of it, and like some like arm length fingerless gloves with it. Like I made it casual and made it a lot more me, and that was great. This panda is chasing me, but like, and she was just obsessed with the idea that like I should dress crummy, like I'm out in public. It's not like I'm sitting at home on my couch, which I still.
I'm gonna be dead ass, and like, chat. You can correct me if I'm maybe reading too much into this. You're very attractive.
Oh, thanks.
Most army wives are not. I could say, and nobody's seen this woman. I could say she's not. Army wives know, for the most part, most of them, their husbands are looking, and. You're very attractive. It's a crabs in the bucket thing where it's like, I'm not as attractive as you. I'm intimidated. I need you to lower your power level, please. It's that type of thing.
Crabs in the bucket. I feel like she had potential to look a whole lot better if she just
Most
like
people
tried.
Do. Yeah.
She wasn't trying. I think that's
something that I've noticed, especially.
Oh no! I'm gonna die. They're gonna blow up. Ah!
You're fine. That's something I've noticed with army wives in general is they don't try. They don't. Like we go to the and these are my friends. I'm not friends with their wives, but like they're my brothers. But like some of their choices in wives, I'm like, what drove you to this? You're like a well-adjusted man. What made you make this decision? And yeah, they don't try. I feel like most army wives are wives because pregnancy or for money. I don't know, that sounds rude. Active duty, yeah. Guard, it's a little bit different. We don't get BAH, which is like the stipend you get for being married and living off post. Unless we're like on orders, then we get it, which makes no sense to me because I don't get to bring my family with me, but I still get BAH, which, you know what, fuck it, at least I get more money.
Maybe it's because they feel bad because they're taking you away.
Yeah.
I have to take out the garbage myself.
Yeah, like, yeah, a lot of them just don't care. Everything I hear about army wives is whether they're gold diggers or stuck as kids. I almost never hear anything good about army wives. That's also because, like, I don't know, man. Like, in general, the dating pool is fucked. The military dating pool is even more fucked. So, like, people's marriages in the military, people's marriages in general are just not great nowadays. But, like, in my opinion, I think a lot of them are built more, like, so, like, they're not built on love. They're just, like, transactional. It's like people don't actually love each other. They just, this is the person that I can tolerate the most, so I decided to marry them for as long as we can tolerate each other. That's what it feels like a lot of marriages are nowadays. But especially in the military. The only time I judge what people wear is when it's very, very weird. Like, why are you wearing a reflective jacket beanie? Yeah, unless you are working in fucking construction, why the fuck are you wearing anything reflective? I hate pastel and neon colors in the fashion on clothes. But like after, like outside of that, that's fine. But like the trend, like the men's fashion trend of like pastel blues and shit, I don't like that. I've never liked that. It just reminds me of like Easter colors.
Well, I mean, pastels are Easter colors.
Honestly, I really hate clothes that can barely make me move. I prefer more stretchy clothes.
Oh,
That's
for
fine.
sure.
Like in the summer, I generally just wear like a t-shirt and then like some like slimline cargo pants that are made of like stretchy, breathable material. Or like just regular cargo pants because they're made to fucking move in. But like,
I would stop trying to get this.
like the jeans I'm wearing right now, I've had them for a really long time, but they're tight and I don't really like them. I like to be maneuverable.
I need my clothes to be comfortable. So like I want to look nice, but I want my clothes to be comfortable.
Yeah.
So like I don't wear jeans. I hate jeans. Everybody thinks those are comfortable for some reason. And as a kid, I wore them because I thought I was supposed to, because everybody said like that's comfy, that's the casual, and I like to be kind of casual, but I like nice casual.
Oh gosh, dang it! It did it again. Oh hey, there's the third light. It's behind it.
Oh, there we go.
Hold on a second. Let me just.
How did it get there?
I don't fucking know. Children.
See, that guy's a level 23. Maybe I can take him.
I'm fine with brighter pastel if there's a dark color to offset it. I could see that. Yeah, like wearing a more pastel color, like under a darker color, like a jacket or something like that.
Like an accent. I like, sometimes neons are good as accents, but a neon is like your main color is no good.
I like to standardize how I look. Like I dress pretty consistently every day just to make my life easier.
I have a uniform,
but I also just like wearing black.
That consists of like 3 basic types of outfits.
Yeah.
That's about it. We only wear black. It makes everything so much easier, I think.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier to match with other like pants and shit like that.
And it's so calming to look in our closet. Everything is the same color.
I love my high-vis clothes. If you don't like my PPE, then she ain't for me. High-vis gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
That sounds like soda. Sounds like a soda brand.
High-vis?
Yeah.
High-vis? Ty built like a 1x1 Lego piece. Yeah, pretty much. I just think it's funny because like the way that I dress is really like not to stand out, but apparently it does stand out because I just don't dress like NPC number 342.
I don't want to dress like an NPC.
Like I've talked about this before, I hate going to the city, specifically because I look around at all the people and it's like you can see the same person 5 times crossing the street. It's just astounding to me.
Yeah.
Like, have some individuality in the way that you dress. Enjoy dressing the way you want to dress. I don't get it. I don't get fashion trends. I don't understand it. Maybe it's just because, like, fashion trends have never been appealing to me. Maybe if they were, I'd be more on it. But, like... Grandpa built, like, you could have negative weight. You'd be like that. You know, today at work I had to pull those windows out that I posted in the Discord, and those things weigh 20 pounds less than, or more than me. Or less than me, sorry, they're 110 pounds. 30 pounds less than me, I apologize. I can do math. I can't do math.
Oh no, I ran out of the Pal Spears.
We're gonna have yellow soda with Blaze Wars label now. What are your favorite builds? You do player builds or builds to work around your pals? Are you talking about like buildings? I haven't done much aesthetic building up till now. I want to try it on this playthrough.
Well, they also just added a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, they just added things to make it easier. But like before, the height of my creativity or like my building ability was what I dubbed the breeding obelisk, which was just a giant fucking tower. Specifically made to breed pals. But generally with most of the builds I do, I try to, like, this is, the one that we have now is different for me because this is like the castle I have to build around a structure. But generally I'll just pick like a flat area and then just build a flat box on it to build a factory on effectively. Oh, like gear and teams. Gear-wise, I generally just rock like the like I had a legendary semi-automatic schematic last time, so I generally rock that. And then like a shotgun, then grappling hook, maybe a sword if I'm feeling extra goofy. And then like pal-wise, I just run whatever's overpowered and cool at the same time. Like, I have an Orzerk now because I forgot to actually wipe our bases, and we found an egg at our old base, and I didn't know what it was, so I'm like, oh, cool, I'll hatch this huge Dragon Age egg, and then it ended up being a legendary Orzerk, or, not a legendary, an alpha Orzerk, so...
I think that's where my Gale Claw came from, was another one of those eggs.
Grandpa makes Jack Skellington look fat. It's not true. I have muscles. I was just actually sitting. I normally wear like a hoodie or something when I'm down here or when I'm gaming, but it's actually warm in the audio booth, so I ended up taking my hoodie off, and I'm like, oh wow, I actually have arms.
He's drowning.
I'm still always occasionally taken aback by the fact that I'm not just like skinny, but I'm also like fit and cut, because before I joined the military, I was just like emaciated. And ever since I've been in the military, I've actually have muscles now.
Yeah, when you were a teenager, you were like literally just bones.
Yeah.
You did definitely not
Orzerk gang
just
gang.
bones now. I think I see a
Ty
fire.
dressed up like Lila. Would he look like Matchmaker from Mulan? Or he would look like Matchmaker from Mulan?
Nothing would ever make you look like Matchmaker from Mulan.
No. No, if I dressed up like Lila, I'd just look like a dude in a dress.
Yeah, I'd just be like tall. There we go.
The skinnier you are, the easier it is to build muscle. It depends.
Well,
so
it
like,
just shows more.
yeah, my metabolism is really high, so actually, like, building actual muscle mass, like, beyond the weight that I am now, is really hard. Rather, maintaining it, I would have to eat, like, because I already, to maintain my body weight, have to eat, like, 3,500 calories a day minimum. That's just to maintain. So, like, if I actually, like, went full gear and started working out, like, I was doing that for a couple of months before we started streaming. And I was like, I don't even know why the fuck I'm doing this. I can do my job. I can lift heavy shit regardless.
And you're already cute.
And I was tired of drinking, like, high-fat shakes that I was basically making peanut butter shakes made with heavy cream so that I would get, like, even more calories from it. And I still wasn't gaining weight. And I was like, hey, all right, that's enough. We're done trying at this point. Now I just do calisthenics. And lift heavy shit at work as a mechanic all day. What if he intentionally dressed up like Matchmaker from Mulan? Are you saying your husband is bad at cosplay? That's just a kimono.
I mean, he'd need to stuff it with a lot of pillows. Like, that's why he's never gonna look like hers, because, like...
I have no booba.
Well, she looks like a fat man in a dress. He doesn't.
I'm pretty bulky, but not in the muscular way or the overweight way. Sure, I have a beer gut. It'd be like that. It's all right. I feel like I've always felt like it was the opposite, but it might just be because my metabolism is fucked. But I've always felt like the shorter you are, the easier it is to build muscle. Because like that's the other problem. Like I'm skinny, but I'm tall. Does Grandpa gotta wear a kimono? It's just, I mean, maybe it's just a robe.
You make dude ones.
Yeah. I don't want to pay like an obscene amount of money for a robe though. I'd rather wear a toga. I'm gonna continue the Greek LARP.
We have blankets.
I'm gonna get a toga. I'm gonna get like nice gold bracelets and shit. I'll go like Greco-Roman with it and I'll get myself some laurels. Even though I ain't done shit. We'll be right back, chat.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, these giant cats are trying to kill me. Not even sure where I am. Oh, there's a bunch of lift monks that way. I guess we're gonna go that way. Oh, that guy's mine. I wanted to catch one of those giant cats because they're in my type ability, but they're a little strong. I'm in the wrong place now. I shouldn't be here yet.
That reminds me though, because I'm gonna have a 2.0 model soon. I wonder if there's a way to make my model look Greek inspired but still like goth at the same time. Whenever they, you know, finally decide to post the model, it's seeming like it's probably gonna be tomorrow, hopefully. God willing, please stop edging me and just post the damn model. But I have pretty strong bones, all the milk I've been drinking. The skeleton, it is strong. Grandpa on a Komodo. Fan in one hand, sniper in the other. Not a sniper. I shoot well, but I don't shoot that well. There's a lot of math involved in sniping. So I wanted to I thought about going to recon school, and then I looked into it, and I was like, I cannot do calculations like that on the fly. So, never mind.
Math. Like, your biggest weakness is math.
Yep. I could try to go to, like, Pathfinder school, but that's kind of boring, honestly. All they do is just, like, advanced recon routes, and it's a lot of land navigation. I don't know, my unit wants to send me to Air Assault school. It's just a matter of me actually getting a slot. I don't know that I want to go, though.
Your unit wants to send you to everything school.
I know.
They rely on you.
I am actually
for all the
surprised
schools.
that I haven't been harassed by my, my readiness NCO at this point to send me to another 2-week school.
Well, you told him you wouldn't do it.
No, I told him specifically if he sent me to ALC, I would no-show to it. All black Roman outfit with a black rose reef headpiece. That could work. That could work.
Yeah, I don't know what our options are going to be.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they add, because if they add tactical gear, I want that. That would be cool. Give me tactical shark. You're not going to use your old model anymore? Can we eat it? I call dibs on the legs.
What legs?
Oh, I wonder if that one will have tails. Then I can have a shark tail.
Probably. That's usually one of the things they add. Mine does as an option, but it's like this weird convoluted way you get to add it, and I haven't figured it out yet. I don't have a tail though, but
Yeah,
like,
you don't have a tail.
like for the wings, because there's also wings.
Oh yeah. The problem with the wings is they'd cover me.
Not really.
Or they'd be tiny.
Well, my wings are tiny in my design. My wings are tiny.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot you've drawn
Yeah.
the little flying one where your little wings are fluttering.
My little wings, they're small and they're not actually attached. So they're more of like representative.
Can
or
we have the
expressive.
old model shark fin soup?
Oh no!
I don't have fins.
That's why he wants to eat you.
I don't have fins. Get away from me, you Chinese man.
He specifically doesn't have fins. His fin is like, his hair was shaped like a fin.
Is that the bee that produces honey, or is that the one that doesn't produce honey?
Is it the queen bee or is it the explodey bee? Because the explodey bees don't do honey and they don't drop honey when they die. So I exploded a bunch of times for no reason.
I think it's the explodey one. No, it's got the farming option, so I think we're producing honey.
Oh, the one I caught? Nope, that's an explodey bee.
Bee guard?
Yes.
Well, it's got
the guard.
it's producing honey.
Yeah, I mean
That's
but
fine.
they don't drop it. As long as he's not
I
gonna
just need it to
explode
produce.
again.
Can you catch me a cow?
Ah! Yep. He doesn't have a tail.
Not yet.
You never had a tail.
I want a tail.
See, he's the furry. He wants a tail.
I'm not a furry. All the other cool sharks have tails. Why don't I get a tail?
Because they're furries and you're not a furry.
They're not furry. Oh, okay. Bao is a furry, but Bao's also not a shark. But you know what? Shut up.
That was a whale. I heard her refer to herself as a fish once, and I was like, really? Like, you of all people should know.
So I found out what happened to Saba, and I'm sad.
What happened to Saba?
She's having health issues that she's trying to figure out how to, like, deal with. But, I think she might be back. I don't know, she doesn't have to come back. I mean, she's just doing it for the love of the game at this point.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure she's got enough to retire at this point.
And then some. You know how much fucking money she was pulling in as Gura?
Oh, well, she was like the #1 VTuber, so I imagine it's probably a lot.
Yeah. Because you gotta think about it, like, the amount of money that's in like, even the mid-tiers of, like, VTubing. Like, Kirsha has a moderate following, and she's still making a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential there. I think a lot of, like, content creators in general, you see this a lot with, like, people who get YouTube big. They make a lot of money, they take it for granted, and they spend all of it.
Dark side Phil moment.
Or, like, I think Hollywood people do that, too.
Yeah.
So, you just have to, like, never assume you're gonna make it, like, you're gonna keep making what you're making.
That's right, he's a scaly. How dare you? Well, yeah, I guess sharks would fall under scaly, wouldn't they?
They don't really have scales, though. They're
Yeah,
cartilage
they do.
and rough skin. Not scales. It's skin. It's rough skin. Like
Well, you can't call me a skinny. That's a slur for Somalians.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what they used to call them in Mogadishu.
But you
So
are
it's not really
skinny.
a slur, but, like... That's true, I am skinny. All the cool shark VTubers have a tail, and I'm not allowed to have a tail.
I can give you a fucking
I'm
tail.
kidding.
I can draw you with a tail if you really want a
Fish
tail.
furries are called fishies.
Oh, that makes
Is
sense.
that real?
I
Big
don't-
if true.
I don't think so, but it should be. Then you got Saba's both.
Yeah. He's a catfish. I just want my my old hair design back. That was cool. I like the way that you incorporated that into being a shark fin.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I thought that was really smart.
I even had like gills in your hair too.
Yeah. I at some points do miss my 3D model, but on the other hand, like, it just would occasionally, like, shit itself and have a seizure. Also, my mouth would constantly be open for some reason.
Yeah, your expressions are kind of fucked up.
I think you can run it, like, through Warudo, or do things with it with Warudo to edit, like, the stuff more, but, like, I don't know how that stuff works. That's your domain.
You could have had hands, probably. There's ways.
Yeah.
There's like a plugin you could have like full 3D, like full body tracking too. But the problem is if the camera can't see your full body, it just like wigs out and stuff.
Yeah. Hey Grok, do sharks have scales? Yes, sharks have scales, but they're very different from bony fish scales. They are tiny tooth-like structures with dermal denticles, or placoid scales, that cover their skin, making it feel rough like sandpaper and helping them swim faster and more quietly by reducing drag. There you go. Sharks do have scales.
Shoot it again.
You wrecked, noob.
But they're microscopic to the point you can't tell their scales.
They're still scales.
At like what point do you not call them scales?
You're a furry. Counterpoint.
No.
No.
Counterpoint rejected.
I built my Fox Sparks harness so I can use it in the flamethrower. I don't think I have yet. There we go.
At least my whole character's not all the same color. I used to have like my hair.
None of those things were words, Flame Lord.
I used to have like my hair was the same, like similar color to my skin, and it was like, and the ears. I was like, you know what? This probably looks like a furry. I need to change this.
Currently running a player build that gives me 500 attack. My current gear is the legendary Terra Prisma plasma cannon charge rifle, with my gear being the legendary V1 armor and hexalite helm. Nice. A millennial furry married to a Gen Z scaly, many such cases.
No,
But you are a furry.
I'm not.
The
a
chat is never wrong.
furry. This is untrue. Okay, I know there's a
It's
fast
true,
travel
and
at
I
this
deem
point.
it to be true as Grand Shark Emperor of the Universe.
That is not how truth works.
Well, it is because I made it. That's how truth works.
You're
See, if I just say things, that's how they work.
no, it's not.
To the dungeon with you.
Huh?
You're going to the dungeon. You're going to the lithium mines.
No, I can't go in the lithium mines. Who's gonna wrangle all of your crazy raccoon children?
The children will be the children yearn for the mines. How many times did they watch Minecraft this week already?
Like 8.
They yearn for the mines. Technically, both of y'all are furries. Your characters have features of animals doing typical human stuff. That means yes, you're a furry. You go to the mines too, Flame Lord.
They're people with animal inspirations, which is different than like animals doing human stuff.
Not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men. I got news for you. That means you're gay.
I like quoted that opposite one time when I first started playing Luna Snow in Rifles.
I
Okay.
have sex with women and relationships with men. Is that what you said?
Yeah, pretty much.
Getting cucked by a 3D model. Your silence speaks volumes.
Oh no, I was reading chat.
Oh.
Grok doesn't even know who I am. We already established this. You're making stuff up.
You just take pictures of the model and ask.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna do it.
No.
Oh, I don't, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Let me tab over to the stream real quick. Full screen.
You don't just have pictures of me?
Well, I'm gonna take a fresh picture.
What kind of fan are you? You don't even have pictures of me.
To
You're
ask
precious Oshi.
Ask Crocathy. Precious Oshi. Daring today, aren't we?
What?
I'm kidding.
What's wrong with? Get back in the basement!
Never! Is this a furry? It's thinking. It's thinking.
It's gonna assume I have a tail and stuff, but I don't. Hey, my bat's picking this stuff out. Stop it, bat. Stop it. I want to drop that stuff, okay? I don't need 9 bullets. What am I gonna do with 9 bullets? Wait,
Shoot
these are my...
them out of a gun.
I don't have a gun.
I don't either. I need high quality Palworld. Why is this
40s.
taking so fucking long? I thought Grok was supposed to be intelligent. Alright. Allow me to read out what Grokathy has said. Oh yeah. That blue-haired cutie with the cat ears and the shy little smile. Totally a furry. Look at her leaning in like she's begging for a scratch or something more fun.
What the fuck? Or something more fun? What the fuck, Grok?
Grok is horny.
Ah! I'm dropping stuff for you. I'm dropping honey and fire egg.
Are you just posting Family Guy funny moments in the Discord, Flame Lord? Why is Razer's AI... Oh, okay, it's releasing an AI anime gaming girl assistant. Interesting. Oh, it's like the Miku one that the guy married and then they killed his wife.
Oh.
Never forget.
Alright, I dropped a bunch of stuff for you. Including a fire egg.
Oh, I see. You posted something else. There we go. Grokathy never lies. Indeed, indeed.
Wait, why is your hair purple?
Not as blue.
Blue
on my screen.
It's very purple on mine.
What the fuck?
But I'm blue on your screen too.
Oh, it's probably just because AMD's graphics drivers suck.
Okay, I have the pile stuff over here. Come get it. Come get your egg.
What?
A pile of stuff. I piled stuff here. I
Egg-oo.
left you a pile of stuff.
I don't...
Why is there a door here? It slows me down.
Wow, you're just his Oshi? Who is Ty's Kami Oshi? What's a Kami Oshi? I don't actually know that term. I know what Oshi means. but-
Kami means like Japanese. I'm pretty sure Kami means like God, right?
Oh, I guess that's like your prime Oshi.
Yeah, that's what I would assume it means.
Because she's holding a gun to my head, I'll say it's her, but it's actually Kirsha.
Wait, where is the guy? Fuck you! Stop it! I like Kirsha. Don't make me not like Kirsha.
I got a ruby.
I don't fucking care.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for making my day better. Been sick the past few days, so it was nice to meet two energetic people such as yourselves. Hope you both have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Thanks for stopping in. I'm glad that we can make your day better. I hope you have a great night.
Yeah, I feel better.
I don't have any food. That's it, Lila. Release your anger. Admit you're a furry. Damn right.
I'm not a furry.
Let the furry flow through you.
I'm not a furry.
Have you told the story of the reason that you started wanting to become a VTuber?
I told it on stream. That's where you heard it.
Oh yeah.
We were playing. It was like the first or second time we were playing a Vampire Survivors.
Yeah. So for those who didn't hear that one, the reason that we are VTubers.
There's more to it than just that.
You said the primary reason. I'm
Okay,
holding
the
you to
reason
it.
I ended up actually going for it and starting when I did, as opposed to just like hanging on to it, is like I would like to do this forever, was because you kept it, you were like gushing over VTubers.
I wasn't gushing.
You're obsessed with Kirsha.
I was teasing you that I was gonna buy Kirsha's Daki.
Yeah, he said he was gonna buy a Dakimakura.
And I wasn't going to, because that's absurdly fucking expensive.
And that's why. See, this is the problem. I just picked up stuff again.
Anyway, we're VTubers because Lila got jealous about me teasing her about Kirsha.
I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to become a VTuber.
Oh, hey, Manix here.
And make it up to the point where I can have a Dakimakura. Then he can get a Dakimakura of me.
No, he's not in the Discord. This is true. And you still haven't made a Daki.
I'm working on stuff, okay? I haven't made it yet, clearly.
Cinderheart, thank you for the sub.
Yes.
Kami Oshi is a Japanese fan term for your ultimate god tier favorite person, character, or idol, the absolute top choice among all your favorites.
I was right.
Nice.
I studied Japanese like 15 years ago.
And just like that, we're never going to hear from Big Daddy Shark because Mama Bat killed him.
I was going to make a double-sided document.
Kirsha's a VTuber. She's like a political VTuber. And unironically is the reason that I got into VTubing. Because I finally had like something to watch that wasn't just gaming content. Because like I said, I don't watch people play games generally.
What is this?
But yeah, that's the reason that I am that's the reason I got interested in VTubing, and then she got jealous.
Shut up.
And now we're VTubers. Oh, what's a Dakimakura? It's like a body pillow, like the one with the pretty anime girls on them that you can get, or the pretty anime boys. I remember my first exposure to Dakis at an anime con was a Kyoya and Tamaki one from Oregon High School Host Club.
There you go. There's one for both of us. That's a joke. I don't want one of those. Just to clarify.
But no, I'd say my favorite, because I have a lot of VTubers that I like, but I don't know. I don't watch your content. I participate in it. So for me to say like, what the fuck is that? Oh, he just teleported. All right, goodbye, Mr. the Watcher. I can't say like you're my Oshi. Like, yes, I love you and you're my wife and you're my favorite person in the whole wide world, but I don't watch your content because I'm part of it.
I watch our content.
So like
I make shorts.
I don't know. I think at this point my Oshi's probably Mari. Mari underscore Yen. I think she's funny. It's like a female version of me. That or Tomo.
Yeah. You talk about them a lot.
Well, Tomo just reminds me of Potato. She's like a female version of Potato. It's very
And we all
funny.
know you kissed him, so.
I love him.
Oh my goodness.
If I say you're my Oshi, will you stop coping and seething?
No.
All right, then that makes that easier.
Because you're just lying to me now.
I thought about getting some Dakis to put in my passenger seat so I can drive in the carpool lane. I wanted a Corsia one, but I can't find a genuine one that would pay her. I just find Temu ones. Well, she has her official one. I don't know if she's ever going to restock them because she has her official merch store.
I have heard of people using like sex dolls and stuff just to use
Funny as
the
fuck.
carpool lane.
Does Grandpa want a Zoe body pillow, like from Left 4 Dead? I mean, she's cute, but she's not like... I don't think she's Daki worthy. Does he not even watch your content? I mean, that's not true. I do watch the shorts you post to like them and boost them, but... Again...
Palworld Zoe. Is that
I'm
Palworld Zoe?
Oh, is that Palworld Zoe? Yeah, I'd buy a Daki of that.
That makes way more sense as a question.
Would you buy a Daki of that? You'd buy a Daki of that.
No, I wouldn't. I don't have any interest in a Daki, really. I don't need one.
So you know how I was like, this is something I haven't told chat, but I was like, I have a great idea. Great business idea. I'm going to make weighted body pillows for your Daki, because the Daki is just like a pillow. Excuse me. The printed part is just a pillowcase. So I was like, I'm going to make weighted ones. Because what do autistic people love? Weighted blankets. So you can get a weighted Daki. It exists. Somebody already thought of this.
I'm sure somebody already thought that. It's a super basic idea.
Your second wife? The reason I like Zoe is because she reminds me of my wife.
Sure. You're just trying to get out of the hole you dug.
No. It's funnier if I don't.
Ah!
I like making you flustered. It's funny. That's how you can tell our marriage is actually strong and solid, though, because none of this is all fucking kayfabe. I mean, like, she's not joking. She gets flustered easily, even though I'm absolutely kidding.
Purple's
But,
not.
like,
Purple's not my favorite color.
no, it's actually mine. She made herself purple because it's my favorite color. Again, this was all spurred because I was joking about buying a Daki and she got jealous. Fucking stay up, you stupid
I was
light.
actually, because I was already trying to figure out, like, how to
fucking
make content and stuff. And so I was, like, kind of naturally coming onto it myself, because I was, like, making emojis or something. Or I was looking at references on Pinterest, and I kept coming across, like adoptable ping tubers. And so, so I was, like, on my way down that rabbit hole. It just would have taken me a lot longer to get there.
You're welcome. I gave you the push you needed.
It really was the push I needed.
See, I'm a great motivator.
But like that was like my goals. Like I want to be good enough that like that you actually want one of me. That was my
I do
goal.
want one of you. You haven't made a Daki yet.
I've been too busy making actual fucking content. I've been too busy being a VTuber to make a Dakimakura.
Now, Lila, you need to get a second husband to make Grandpa fluster. It's not gonna work.
He doesn't care.
I don't care. Because if she got a second husband, it would just look like me. You want to know who her fucking crushes were growing up, other than Max from Goof Troop?
Shut up.
For me?
I was 4. I was 4.
Here, let's name him really quick. Link. Need I say more? I don't even remember the other ones. I know the rest of them just look like me. Her other favorite characters from games that I've showed her, Cloud Strife, just looks like me. Fucking Leon Kennedy, just looks like me. Tamaki, just looks like me, even though I identify with Kyoyo more.
I don't like Kyoya, actually. Look at my
I
bat.
love Kill You. What?
Look at my bat flying to me from
Look
so
at
far
it.
away.
Yeah, look at it
With
go.
glowing eyes.
If Ty suddenly dies someday, you can have some of his stuff, dibs in the shotguns. I don't own a single... I do own a shotgun, but it's a piece of shit. It is a fucking meme. All of my... I just own, like, CQP setups to supplant not needing a shotgun. You just need to make a weighted one that has USB chargeable heater in it so it can be warm, too. That's not a bad idea, and I'm sure it exists.
Probably.
Also, the Korsha talk reminds me of this. I met someone IRL who eats butter dogs for funds, but not health reasons. Crushing on Max from Goof Troop. Furry confirmed. That's what I'm saying.
I was 4 years old!
4 years old and already a furry.
It was less of me having a crush on him and more I wanted to be him because I thought he was super cool. Like when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a skater boy. As stupid as that is.
He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He
I just thought
wasn't
they
good
were super cool.
enough for her.
When I was a tiny autistic child, I just thought that skater boys were cool.
I don't even skate. What are your other crushes that are twinks? That aren't ones that you...
Fire Emblem. I've got a million Fire Emblem ones.
Yeah,
and
but,
aside
like,
from Hector,
other than
they're all
Hector.
twinks.
But other than Fire Emblem characters, because I know there's more.
Oh, Isaac from Golden Sun also looks like you.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want a pretty good idea of what I look like, because I'm never gonna face docs, you can just look at all of Lila's crushes and kind of amalgam them in your mind.
Yeah, they're all basically the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, where should I go? I'm not high enough level for that.
But yeah, in conclusion,
This area.
it wouldn't work for it to make me flustered, because she would just pick a dude that looks like me.
And then if I picked a girl, he'd
Like
be like,
the
oh
merchant
yeah,
from
let's
this
go. Not really, he's not tall enough. He's not
Yeah, if
long
you picked
enough
a girl, I'd be like,
proportionally.
yeah, she's hot.
So like, I can't do that either.
Can't win. I am undefeatable.
I tried to do that for a while. I would make comments about girls just because I was trying to like annoy you. Like, see, that's what it feels like. And you didn't care. You're like, yeah,
Yeah.
that was it. It made me mad. I don't understand why not everyone is as possessive as me. I don't get it.
I'm also possessive, but like,
Not as possessive as I am.
no, you're a fucking yandere.
I don't understand why no one else feels this way. It feels like it should be that, like, that's just how it's normal. I don't understand. So you get like Ashley being all like super possessive. Like, I don't understand what, like, why. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't feel that way.
Remember when I said Andy and Lele was a documentary chat?
Shush.
Save me.
No! He's fine where he is.
She also has a crush of the stone imp from Doom the Dark Ages. I doubt that.
No. I don't know what that looks like. But anything from
You remember the
Doom
imps from
is
Doom?
no.
Yeah.
Anything from Doom is no. I like my boys to have skin. First of all.
I'm poly, so I'm protective, not possessive. Could not be me. Could not be me.
I would cut your dick off.
Well, yeah. We know.
What is that? A reflection of the moon? I don't know. Oh, I need to check which direction I'm going because I think I'm going the wrong way. But there's Cremis here, so that's fine.
Yandere furry sister wife who keeps her twink hubby locked in the basement. Help me.
Oh my goodness, I'm just like a deranged anime character.
By law, Ty, you have to stay with your goth wife? Yeah, no, fuck, absolutely. I found a semi-stable goth woman. I'm keeping it.
Oh no, it's the Tokokokos!
The huh?
I don't know, whatever those are called. The Tokokokos.
Tokoko.
Tokitokitoko. The explodey bird.
I'm more polyamory leaning than polyamorous. What does that mean? Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm actually genuinely, like, I don't know what the difference is.
Isn't that the one where it's like less multiple wives and more like multiple everybody's?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I'm also asking. Like that's my guess. I don't honestly know either. Obviously. Ooh, another cremise, and a lore.
Oh boy, lore. Have you read any of the lore that you picked up?
No. I was going to. You deleted all my lore, so I never like collected all of it. I was waiting to like read it all together for like a video or something, and then you deleted my lore.
Also, am I the only one who thinks just saying you're Mormon sounds much classier than saying you're polyamorous? You're not wrong, and I think it's just because a lot of poly couples have given the name just an absolute stain. Like that one poly couple that like had a kid and then one of them killed the kid. Or not poly couple, but like poly group. Polyamory is the three of us are in one big relationship. Okay, so instead of just like it being like we all go out and fuck a bunch of people, which isn't, I'm gonna be dead ass with you. It's not a sexuality. That's just being a whore regardless of your gender. What you're referring to is more polygamy than polyamory. I don't know. Polyamory kind of just seems like a bullshit made-up term as an excuse for people to go fuck other people and pretend to be in a relationship, whereas polygamy is an actual like thing. That's always been my feel on it, or my take on it. I heard a lover's quarrel. Yes. I love you.
Uh-huh.
I can give you smooches now. We're downstairs. We're here together. Mwah.
Get back in the basement.
No, it's cold.
What you get?
Like, I'm not trying to be a dick in saying that, but like, that's always been my...
That's been your observation.
My
and
observation
your
on it
experience.
is that, yeah, like, polyamory seems, like I said, just like an excuse to fuck a bunch of people and pretend to be in a relationship with people, whereas polygamy is actually, like, the term that people are looking for, but they don't want to use that because it requires commitment.
Ah!
The most scariest word a husband can hear from his wife is sleep on the couch. I have never heard that, thankfully, because my wife is... Quite frankly, my wife is a fucking adult about things, and we'll just talk about it until 5 in the morning. Rather than, like, you know, fucking not, and be like, go sleep on the couch.
There's like a verse in Proverbs says, "Don't go to bed angry."
Yeah.
Because like psychologically, it's not good for you because then you're like thinking about it the whole time you're asleep. It's in your subconscious, and then you wake up even more mad than you went to bed.
Howdy, Tibble. A lot of people do what you say. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of, like, that's been why I've always been like, I don't really believe this is like a real thing. It's because the vast majority that coined, like, the people that coined the term, it just seems like people that have commitment issues rather than like it actually being a relationship. It's just you have roommates that you fuck and then occasionally go fuck other people. Like, that's not a relationship. That's just
like benefits.
That's
like
just
friends with
degenerate,
benefits,
quite frankly. Whereas polygamy is, you know... But the word polygamy sounds in the realm of arranged marriage, even though it's not. No, not really. I think it just has that connotation because of, like maybe ancient Hebrew culture or something like that. But, like, I always think of it in the Roman, or in the Greek sense, where it was just, you know... And I might be not well read up enough on this, but it seems to me that it was something that wasn't, like encouraged in Greek society, but people didn't really give a shit. It was just like, you can do it if you fucking want to, I guess. I don't fucking... Are you truly in love with somebody if you choose to have multiple partners is my problem with it? I think you can. I think it's a lot harder, especially in... Like, I don't think it works in modern Western society is the biggest thing. That's always been my thing with it, is that you're trying to kind of reinvent the wheel of an ancient culture that hasn't been practiced in a very long time. And when it was practiced, it was generally out of necessity. Like, Mormons having polygamy was because... It's very hard to survive in the fucking desert. So the more wives that you have, the more children you have, the more you have the ability to, pass on your genes, or more specifically, your community continues to live.
Like the Amish have 1 million kids because then they have more work
The
hands and
Amish
stuff.
also just like adopt children as slaves too. So like,
Yeah, if they can't have them, they'll adopt them.
yeah, I think the biggest problem is it's like, because Western society is so entirely stringent on monogamy, you're going to have a hard time having a healthy polygamous relationship in the modern era because of that.
Quite frankly, I don't think
Our society
gonna
isn't set up
work
for
as
it.
well.
People really aren't psychologically set up for it anymore.
I think that no matter how hard you try to not, I think someone, at least somebody's always going to get jealous.
Yeah,
at
and
some
I think
point
that
and
is
feel
definitely.
uneven.
I think that's definitely true to an extent, especially now with like. This is going to be a semi-controversial take, but I don't think it really is. It's just it's just speaking truth. I don't really care if it pisses you off. Not you specifically, anybody, royal we, but polygamy was entirely patriarchal. And that's kind of why it worked. It was during a time of patriarchal society. It was during a time where the patriarch of a family didn't really give a shit about how his wife felt, about things, because women were just kind of viewed as property. So, like, you're gonna have a hard time doing it, in a neutral sense, and you're gonna have a hard time doing it in, like, a gender-neutral sense. But a lot of polyamory is matriarchal, and it doesn't work out because it's usually just like a dude getting effectively cheated on a lot.
You followed me.
And then they cope about it, and then eventually they hit a breaking point. Because again, like I said, Western society just isn't set up for it, and a lot of people just... If you don't go... I think the biggest thing is you need to go into any boundary with a relationship. You need to go into the fucking relationship with that. You can't be in a 5-year relationship and be like, I think we should open our relationship up. Just fucking end it at that point. Like, there's no... That ain't gonna work, Chief. I'm sorry. Like...
I'm really sorry I led this guy to the base. I didn't think he was going to follow me.
Oh, is that what you did?
Yeah.
Just relog. He'll go away.
Huh?
Is it
Oh, just exit the game and then come back?
Yeah, just relog.
Okay.
I have a friend I used to get... We live in a society. Exactly. I keep trying to find a goth GF, but I keep finding all these hot topic chicks, and none from Eastern Europe in the 3rd century AD who wields a the sword and wears male tunics. Like the Visigoths. I think the bigger problem you're going to have with finding goth women nowadays is a lot of them aren't actually goth. It's just like a fetish. It's not even like a way of dressing. It's just a lot of people who are quote-unquote goth, A, don't know what goth is, and B, just wear it as like a fetish. Mall goths have gone extinct. Remember what they took from us.
Yep.
I have a friend I used to go to high school with. He had 3 wives until one of them got jealous, or wives, and now he only has 2. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
I feel like pretty much almost every single time you're gonna have somebody's gonna get jealous. I would think 100%
Here's
of the
the
time it's
hottest
just a
take
matter
I
of,
can
like,
give you about it. And again, this is not
you're
I'm
interrupting
sorry,
me.
I love you.
But like I think that it's a matter of like how much tolerance you have to like I feel like if it's gonna work, you have to be able to tolerate a certain level of jealousy because it's gonna happen.
Yeah. And like, this is no insult to you, Lord Son. If it works for you, good. It works for you. But I think the hottest take I can give is that polyamory does not work in a society where like divorce culture is normalized and marriages and relationships in general are commodities, and they're seen as just like disposable. It's not going to work long term. It would be my biggest take.
Is this the one that has the farm? Oh, there's the farm right there. I brought you a gift.
Thank you. Because like I'm not just talking from like internet experience. I know people, like especially with the fucking military. You got a lot of people who like they're like, I'm gonna try out something new, and they try it. Every time I've seen somebody try to do a polyamorous relationship, it ends in like a nuclear level fallout. We do have boundaries, and we always make sure that we're comfortable. I do respect y'all's opinions on this. Yeah, because, like, I'm not... Again, if it works, it works. I'm not
gonna judge or anything.
Yeah, I'm not really, like... I think my biggest hang-up on it, again, like I said, like, I have an autistic history brain.
Where's the podium?
Historically, I think it really only is going to work in a society that, A, relationships are not commodities, and B, it kind of only works patriarchally, which... patriarchally, which is not a good relationship, dead-ass. Like, that's my biggest, like, as somebody who is Catholic, or is Christian, I really don't like the trad movement, because it almost seems like they just want to turn their wives back into slaves. And everything else is just, like, aesthetic bullshit that looks pretty. And I don't like that. It's always rubbed me the wrong way. Wow, Lila, look at Ty try to talk over you like that. I guess he's not kidding about you just being, you know, just being Aoshi.
Yeah.
No, we just do that in general because both of us are, like, scatterbrained. So, like...
We're both really ADHD.
Yeah, we both talk over each other a lot. Like, not intentionally or, like, in a malicious way. It just happens. And I'll let Lauren answer that question because I'm not going to speak for anybody. But, yeah, like, if you can make it work, fucking, like, Godspeed to you. But, like, yeah, you're fighting an uphill battle. It's like being a male VTuber.
Did you see my gift for you?
Which was it? The man?
It's the desperate farmer lady!
What's she desperate for?
Farming.
Is it my peen?
No!
Aww.
We just talked about this!
I could sow my seeds.
No.
Trying to look at her face. She died.
Whoops.
Yeah, I will always give advice to any young person looking for love. In general. Be cautious, brothers. For the night is dark and full of terrors.
My bat's picking these things up again.
I used to be a lot more, like, combative about shit like this, but, like, I came to a very simple conclusion that, you know, we can, because, you know, I've talked about this before when it comes to politics and why I don't talk about politics on stream, but, like, I don't talk about politics on stream because, like, we're here for entertainment. We're not here to have a fucking political debate, you know? But, like, when it comes to sexuality and stuff like that, I can't, like, it is unrealistic and idealistic to be like, everybody should think the way that I do or do the things that I do, because it's just not how fucking people work. It ain't gonna fucking happen. You know, we don't live in an autocracy where we can determine how people should act in our worldview. I think people are much better off just doing things how they work for them. And not fucking trying to shove their opinions down people's throat constantly. He's asking if you're in a polyamorous relationship, Lord Son. What was posted in my Discord? Oh, I hit the Windows key instead of Alt. Okay, there we go.
Whoops.
Something was posted in the new Unreds. In the memes channel. Just aren't people, they're property of the state. True. That is the only thing you'll hear me do, like, politically, is talk shit on communists, because I don't think that's political. I think that simping for extremist ideologies in general has become far too commonplace among not just VTubers, but streamers and the internet in general. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, this is what you should do in your relationship. Well, I mean, I will to a degree, but I'm not gonna be like, you can't be gay. Because it's like, oh, fucking dude, whatever. And a lot of people, like, on quote-unquote my side of the aisle, even though I don't really consider them my side of the aisle anymore, will be like, no, you're just, like, defeatist or whatever. And it's like, no, I just, like, I'm just realistic. Like, I've been arguing with the quote-unquote Christian VTuber community, TM, all rights reserved, for the last, like, week on Twitter, because I'm, like, shoving your opinions down people's throats and being a dick to people is not going to reach them.
Well, I think that, especially if you're telling people, like, oh, you have
This
to
is
live...
how you should make your content.
Like, well,
yeah.
Not just that. I mean, before you got on that, like,
Oh,
telling
yeah.
people this is what you should do. This is how your lifestyle should be when your lifestyle is based on your beliefs and other people don't share the same beliefs. You're not giving them any reasons whatsoever.
You're talking to a brick fucking wall. And
yeah,
there's
you're
no
not giving
point.
you're not giving them any motivation to actually do those things because they don't believe the same things. So that your motivation doesn't exist for them.
Yeah, well, it's like
It doesn't
so
make
many
sense.
like, especially you'll have like this with evangelicals where they'll try to talk to like somebody who's like gay, not bi, but like gay, and they actually live in it. They have a boyfriend or whatever, and they'll try to convince them to not be gay and that their lifestyle is sinful or whatever. And it's like, this is their life. They're not gonna fucking... They're realistically not going to change their life because you personally believe it will save their soul. They don't care. They don't believe the way you do. And it's just, like, it all it does is produce more animosity towards both each other. And it's like, stop being fucking annoying, and that's it. But, like, yeah, with the Christian VTuber community, like I've been talking about, they've been constantly talking about how, like, people need to be modest and how their models need to look, or, like...
You can't have cleavage or bare shoulders.
How their content should be, if they should, you know... Lord forbid you say fuck or something on stream, and it's like, dude, like, not everybody needs to be a wholesome Chungus, VeggieTales LARPing Bible study VTuber. Also, some people want to actually garner an audience instead of kill their entire fucking momentum by making their entire stream the VeggieTales Power Hour. And then they make posts like this that are so astronomically annoying and stupid, and then obviously people get pissed off at them and tell them they're a fucking idiot. And then they're like, wow. Well, they have a martyr complex about it. They're like, wow, obviously I'm in the right because all these heretics or sinners or whatever the fuck word you want to use are mad at me. And it's like, no, you're just fucking annoying. That's why. You're not in any lane if you're in the self-checkout lane. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I'm not a Bible person, so I wouldn't know. Is it really in the Bible that being gay is a sin? Yeah, it is. But, like, I'm not gonna fucking... Well, number one, I'm, like... Both of us are bi to a degree. But, like... like, for that, it's more, like, acting upon it. Having gay thoughts is not a sin. Some people will tell you that having gay thoughts is a sin. That's not the case. That's just somebody who's very insecure.
Yeah, thoughts aren't... Yeah.
But, like, yeah, it is. And, like... But, like, I'm not gonna go walk up to a gay person and be like, you're going to hell! In the past, maybe I would have been that way. But, like, in the past, I would have been that way. I'm not gonna fucking pretend... I'm not gonna hide from my past. But, like... No. Like, it doesn't fucking work. It doesn't reach people. All it does is create animosity. And all you're doing is making an ass out of yourself. It's pointless.
Yeah. Well, plus, like, you know, being a VTuber, like, our whole thing is to entertain.
Yeah,
this is not a mission field for us. We're doing our job is to be entertaining.
I think there is something that a lot of Christians, and this is more of a problem because, like, the evangelical side has taken over a predominant portion of Christianity. Sometimes it's not our turn to talk. You know, not everybody is made to be a mission. Or, you know, a missionary. Not everybody is meant to spread the word of God. And that's something that, like, a lot of people can't wrap their head around because, like, they're taught that that's the way that it's supposed to be, and it's not. Like, everybody wants to be the Apostle Paul or, you know, St. Peter or whatever, and it's like, you're not him, bro. You're not qualified to do this. I'm sorry to inform you. But also, like, I know I'm not the person generally to... I would rather lead by example rather than try to shove my beliefs down somebody's throat.
I went the wrong way.
But I'm also, like, I'm not, like, a like, Uber LARPer kind of person where it's, like, you know, everything... I think people take it way too fucking far, quite frankly. And I know it's a religion and you're not supposed to, you know, you're not supposed to take that lightly. But, like, I think the people that become, like, used car salesmen / androids for Christ take it way too damn far, quite frankly. You know, the person who, like, they were always wearing, like, you know, a button-up shirt and slacks, and they talk, like, in a way that humans don't communicate.
Well, and then it gets, like, culty.
Yeah, it's, like, very culty. They only listen to gospel music and things like that, and it's like, brother, this is not how you're gonna reach people. One of the reasons I'm not a Bible person, because the studies that show translations of the Bible over hundreds of years have changed. For that, I would recommend, if you want a translation of the Bible that hasn't changed, the Catholic Bible is a very good resource for that.
Like Ignatius something.
Yeah.
It's like, it's based on the first universal translation, like the first translation where it all got put into one language, the whole book.
Yeah, and you're right. That is the case.
So like the King James version, a
the
lot of
worst
people are like,
translation.
oh yeah, because it's old. It's like the accurate. It is so inaccurate.
But, like, so
Yep.
I will give you a little, I guess I'll do a little bit of missions, not really, but, like, you know, my journey as a Christian. So I started out as a Pentecostal, which is like if you're not familiar, it's basically like
Very Holy Spirit based.
Holy Spirit based, very much like your typical, like, normal Protestant church. Protestant meaning non-Catholic. And I got just, like, disillusioned with it. I felt it was very watered down, very, like, for lack of a better term, just it lacked any reverence or, like, respect. You know, I felt like it was too unprofessional. And then being a history buff, it led me to more, like, to Catholicism. And through a lot of research and study of history and things like that, that's what led me to convert to Catholicism. But one of the biggest things with Catholicism that I'll at least give this, even if you're not a believer, with the translation of the Bible, there's an entire field in the church. Their entire job is to debate very heavily, sometimes very heatedly, about the translation of the Bible. They will argue ad nauseum for years about the single translation, the translation of, like, a single word. And like that's why if you want any, like, appeal to, or like, you know, like some kind of source or to back that up, that's the best I can give you. Is like, you know, the Vatican has a lot of people dedicated to this. Your autism led you to the Lord. Well, it led me to the church, not to the Lord. But I don't know. I was raised like vaguely Christian, but like I became much more faithful as I got older. When I was a teenager. Yeah, not everybody is cut out to be Saint Therese of Lisieux. Some are cut out to be Saint Dimitris of Thessaloniki. I'm not familiar with the second one. I think you're familiar with the first one, though. You're a lot more familiar with a lot more saints than I am.
I'm more familiar with more female saints because part of the reason I did so much research is because I was trying to choose my patron saint for when we became Catholic, because we're both converts. And I ended up on a guy saint anyway, which is funny to me. But
you chose Saint Nicholas.
I did.
Saint Nicholas, who, for example, Saint Nicholas, who during the Council of Nicaea slapped the shit out of Arius because he was speaking heresy. That's the type of heated debates I'm talking about when it comes to translation. What did Jesus mean when he said "the"? Yeah, exactly. That's the type of debates that happen in like the Vatican's translation
Well,
sector.
also like sentence structure and stuff like that, because
Yeah.
you are dealing with changing languages.
You're translating from, Greek, like actual Greek, not modernized Greek, to English or whatever language. Or Latin, depending on the Bible you get.
The first language that the Bible was translated all into, because it started out like you got the Old Testament was Hebrew, and then the New Testament was Greek.
Yep.
And then, so the first time the whole Bible was in one language, it was Latin.
Yes.
That was Saint Jerome. I do know that one.
Yeah.
And he put it all together.
Because people who translated it refused to believe Eve was Adam's equal. Yeah, that's a problem of the Schofield Bible from the, I believe, 1800s, which was another Protestant translation. Yeah. And that's a thing that, like persists even to this day in, like, a lot of denominations, is, like, just, like, the belief that women are lesser, or like the not even like lesser, but just like that the partnership is not equal, which is really dumb.
Yeah. Well, like, and that's one of those things that people talk about, because they'll be like, oh, it's the equality, gender equality, and all this stuff. It's like, okay, I will agree that that the genders are equal in value, but they're not the same. And I don't know. I feel like people have such a hard time getting to that conclusion.
But like,
they have equal value.
My wife is an equal human being to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Was Eve's Adam's equal? Yes.
Yeah.
They were both made to fulfill different roles, but they were equal in God's eyes.
Yeah, so they weren't like the same as each other. The whole point was that they were different, but equal value.
The Vatican having a fist fight about Jesus, if Jesus meant you're or you are. Yes. Well, no, that's more like the example of the, it's harder for a rich man to get into, what is it? It's harder for a rich man to get into heaven than it is to get a camel through the eye of a needle.
Yeah.
Which is just a terrible translation, because it's talking about getting essentially a camel through an aqueduct.
Yeah, because it's literally what they called that specific thing. So like that's like a local thing they were talking about.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff like that.
Saint Therese of Lisieux, missionary Saint Demetrius of Thessaloniki, Crusaders. Ah, yes. Yeah, this is something that I have to have debates with even like with regardless, Protestant, Catholic, whatever. It's like some people are made to fight, some people are not, and that's okay. When you start acting like the people that were made to fight are bad people, that's when I start having a problem. I exist so that you can write poetry in the background, all right? Like, just shit like that.
Well, like, so I grew up Mennonite, and Mennonites are pacifists, which is, war bad, fighting back bad, defending yourself bad. Like, depending on who you talk to, it gets really extreme. And I got to a point where I was like, I don't think I believe in pacifism. Like, I always thought, like, personally, I wouldn't be able to kill somebody. But it's like, if it came down to, like, protecting my kids or something like that, I believe wholeheartedly you are meant to protect them. Like, if that requires you kill whoever's trying to get them, do it. Like, that's your job. That's part of something you're supposed to do. And I'm not a pacifist. I married an army guy. I'm not a pacifist.
Well, that's my, like, the biggest thing is a lot of people will try to, like, rewrite the human condition with made-up shit that's not even, like,
in the Bible.
It's like, yeah, like, oh, you can't fight. It's like they're trying to turn themselves into Jedi. You can't feel anger. You can't fight, whatever. No.
There's nothing here.
But I think, like, I'm kind of at the point now. Because, like, I've had, like, I'm not going to try to convert other people to Catholicism if they don't want to, because I think that's something that's very much a conscious choice. That's something that you
Well, it
should
has
not
to
go
be.
into lightly. Especially because Catholicism it's different from normal Christianity because there's a lot more commitment to it. But when there are things that I have contentions with the church doctrinally, and I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, or like all Protestants go to hell or whatever. I think that's really stupid. I just think that's more of a tradcath thing.
That is not a church thing.
That's not a church teaching.
No.
None of these words are in the catechism. But it's a tradcath thing, and I'm tired of tradcaths. I'm tired of people using religion as a cudgel and a shield from criticism rather than it actually just being a religion. I'm at the point now where, like, you believe what you want to believe. Be a good fucking person. Someone can be, like we were talking about earlier with, like, people constantly, like, being vitriolic towards gay people. It's like, just be a nice person. And that goes for everybody in turn. That goes for believers and non-believers. I think that being good to people is going to get you a lot farther and get us societally a lot farther than trying to shove your religious beliefs or political beliefs or beliefs about your sexuality or whatever the fuck down other people's throats. Just leave people the fuck alone, regardless of your belief system. That's where I'm at now.
Well, even if it comes down to, like, if your life goal is to convert people or whatever, you're going to be more successful if you're just, like, a good person living a good life, and then people see you and like, oh yeah, I want to be like that too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, which is not going to happen if you're just, like, preachy and, like, essentially damning people. Like, that doesn't work. So
Yeah.
that's just, like, bad practice, no matter what your personal goal is.
The whole of Norse mythology justifies them fighting / raiding people. See, the problem I have with Norse mythology, or a lot of, like, I make a distinction between Roman and pagan, Roman and Greek pagan mythology because there's a lot more commitment and a lot more structural religious structure to it. I would consider it much more of a religion. I view a lot of, especially, like, Norse is can you fix that? Norse is on the like lesser end of this, but a lot of early pagan religions are literally just like an early form of science where it's just like, why does the grass grow? Well, obviously the god of agriculture makes the grass grow. Why are we allowed to fight and kill our enemies? Well, because the god of war told us so. Whereas, like, with the difference being between that and, like, Greek or Roman mythology is, like, they really believed that shit. There was a lot more structure and a lot more reverence in it. And that's really, like, that's kind of my distinction with them. Is that it's the intention behind it. At a subject question, is it hard to stay mad at your little animal's face when they give you little baby eyes? It's like, you cannot stay mad at that. Yeah.
Sometimes when they get really angry and they're being bad and they get really angry, they make, like, the funniest little pouts and noises to where it's like you just can't take them seriously and it's really hard not
He's
to
talking
laugh.
about actual animals, not the kids.
I thought he was talking about the way
No.
you said it, I thought it was the kids.
I mean, like, sometimes my dog will be fairly annoying because if she feels like she's not getting enough attention, she constantly, like, whimpers and whines, and it's like, bro, I just pet you like 5 minutes ago, but, like, I can't stay mad at her. She's cute. It's 11:08. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I got a cognito. It took me
Nice.
so much of the game last time to get one of those.
I think we had a very nice, constructive talk tonight, chat. I actually really appreciated this conversation. I'm glad it could stay civil, too, because, again, I don't care if we talk about politics. I'm not going to bring it up. But, like, I don't care if we talk about politics or religion or whatever. I'll talk about it if you guys talk about it. But my only thing is I want people to be civil. I think that's extremely important. Oh my goodness, welcome. Somebody joined the Discord.
Nice.
The person that subbed earlier. Oh, I'm on your account. I waved from your account.
That's okay.
Damn, y'all need to sleep. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm catching cows. He wanted me to get cows, and I finally made it to the
All right,
place
you
where
caught the
there's
cow.
cows.
Now log out.
I'm trying to figure out where the fast travel is.
Don't worry about it. Log out. We're not doing this again.
Okay.
Bad bat. Bad.
Oh. I'm the good bat.
Can we get the likes up before the stream ends? We can. I need to switch to... Oh, I'm on my account. Cool. That's a good idea, Lord Son. Yeah, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But no, yeah, like, genuinely, I appreciated the conversation today. It was very nice.
Yeah, it was a serious one.
Again, my only rule is be civil.
Yeah.
Don't fed post. Don't make violent threats or have violent ideations about your political enemies or whatever, because, number one, I don't want to be held accountable for that shit. And number two,
It's not okay.
we're, like, on the brink of a fucking civil war right now, and I don't really want to contribute to that.
I appreciate when, because obviously we have like very different viewpoints and beliefs and
Right.
things in our little community here, and I really appreciate when we can like all disagree on things and still talk about them. Like I like the idea of it being like you can say what you actually think, your opinions and stuff, and nobody's not gonna like attack you.
Yeah.
It's okay to disagree on stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. We should get back to a time where it's okay to disagree about shit.
Yeah.
You know, especially because, like, you know, I grew up in the early 2000s, and things were still civil back then. It's just gotten really bad in the last, like, 5-10 years, and everybody wants to blame each other, or everybody wants to point fingers at X, Y, Z, and it's like, no, everybody's getting a bit too retarded, quite frankly.
People are getting too sensitive.
Yeah.
They don't. Never mind.
Say it.
I was gonna say, like, it's funny, kind of. No, it's not funny. It's serious, but like, it's interesting how we went from a time where people could handle having differing opinions and conversations online back when they used to, like, everybody called each other slurs when playing video games, and now it's like slurs aren't okay, but like we can't even have conversations without people getting violent.
It's
like
like,
what happened?
I grew up
What happened?
effectively like on 4chan and places like that where like people would call each other the F slur, the N word constantly, and the conversations were still more civil than the average Twitter debate.
Exactly. It's like they're just fucking words. But like, but yeah, people get like actually violent over it. You'll like censor yourself and they'll still get mad. It's like, you disagreed with me about which is the proper color for marshmallows. Like, what the fuck? Like, and it's just nah. That was really dead.
There's no point in arguing about stuff people will not change on. Arguing about video games or movies, it's good fun. Yeah, exactly. I agree entirely. I don't think there's any fucking point. Like, political debates have never worked. I remember, like, in the past, like, years ago, when there was that one debate with, what was his name? Ken Ham and Bill Nye about, like, evolution. And I was like, who the fuck is going to have their mind changed after this? Nobody. Like, debating politics has never really worked outside of, like, a select few group of people who are, quite frankly, too brain dead to make up their own mind. Like, if you're not able to formulate an opinion on something yourself and you need it to be spoon-fed to you, sorry, buddy, can't help you. Like, that fucking sucks for you. I think gnomes should be burnt to the ground. Based.
Like those tiny guys with pointy hats.
Next stream, we talk about reproduction. We could still talk about that. We're playing Pokemon tomorrow. I'm sure we'll have some interesting conversations tomorrow. Anyway, hi, Hell. How you doing? I didn't say it was a brag.
It wasn't a brag. It was context.
I didn't say I was raised on it. I said I grew up on that shit. No. We're doing well. We're getting ready to end stream here.
Yeah. We went over. We keep We keep on getting too into it, and then and looking at the time, and it's like
During the
oh, we're
midterms,
done.
can we have an election stream? Absolutely the fuck not. No.
No.
I am not doing that shit.
No.
Remember how I said I'll talk about politics if y'all bring it up? I'm not gonna bring it up myself.
That
That's
would be bringing it
exactly
up.
what I'm fucking talking about.
No. All right. Well, it is time for us to go to bed. Hopefully,
Yes.
we'll see you tomorrow when we play Pokemon.
Hope y'all have a wonderful night and a wonderful day tomorrow.
Well, we're gonna play Renegade Platinum.
Yeah.
So it's like a mod or something. Anyway, good night, little bats. Get some sleep. Eat mangoes.
Bye.
Bye.